Hello and welcome to HellBent Tabletop, our live-action role-playing stream. My name is James Rocco, and tonight I'm joined, as usual, by our fantastic Lyle Style.
What up?
Our humbling Mark, our wonderful Strict Slade, and our gorgeous Emily the Cleric, as we continue our D10 modern role-playing system called HellBent. This game system is available for download on hellbenttabletop.com, and as always, if you want to recap on any of our previous episodes, you can watch them on the videos tab above. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Very good.
Lit.
Valid.
I just want to make... Shaka brah.
I just recently rewatched that episode. So,
so I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm excited to do next our episode tonight because we're finally going to have some combat. Now we're going to have a little bit of combat off of the battle grid, but we will have a battle grid in our future episodes, and trust me, we have quite a treat in store for you for that.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be great. But to recap our previous episodes, our four characters have realized that they are demon-touched, but they also realize that they are not the only ones. Granted with some otherworldly powers, which they are still learning how to use, they are introduced to a hooded figure who is taking pictures of them across the street. Very shady, very creepy. And they receive an invite to a forum where all of the demon-touched interact and collaborate. They also are on a little bit of a mission from this Leon, who has been kind of stalking you guys a little bit. Maybe not the best word to use, but he wants you to research how the @Sexy app works and report back to him. And he says that if you can do that he will be a great resource to you. You guys decided to throw a party for all of the demon-touched.
Yeah, buddy.
And your manager managed to rent out a old warehouse in Greenpoint in Brooklyn.
It's my girl.
And you throw one hell of a party, but you also managed to invite somebody from the @Sexy dating app. When you do so, she actually shows up, one Hannah Deja, and actually, since you're performing, she actually talks to you.
because I'm security, I'm the makeshift security.
Security
I'm Don, the dumpster truck owning guy, so...
and the hype man before I get on stage.
Yeah, hype man. That's true.
As the show is starting to wind down, and as you come off stage, Hannah begs you to take her backstage, and when you finally do so,
As usually happens.
She takes you into one of the dressing rooms and summons 4 demonic clones of herself and takes an offensive stance.
Yeah.
And that's where we are going to begin tonight. But before I begin, I just want to say hello to chat and all our returning viewers. I also want to say hi to our new viewers, and I hope that you enjoy the show.
We're about to murder some folks.
What?
It's gonna be awesome.
I think I'm about to get murdered, but let's take it from here.
I think it's possible.
Let's see
We're
how you
not
have
there
her.
yet. We're like
I'd be down.
So, when we last left off, you were in the dressing rooms, Mark, by yourself with now 5 Hannah Dejas.
You dead.
You were on stage, close to the...
Hold on, I just left stage to go greet the 10 people to come backstage.
Right,
I'm trying to learn about these clowns.
right. Would you two still be near the bar? I know that you were...
We were talking to the, because Lyle mentioned
The contest.
Like a contest. Yeah, the contest, and we were going over to talk to the line of people. That was where we were. But it's close to the stage.
I
Yes.
see. So I'm gonna need you guys to make a roll really quick after I find out something. All right. So Lyle, Strix, Emily. I need you guys to roll perception, but Lyle is going to roll with advantage.
Just to remind everybody, advantage gives you extra bonus die on 10s.
Advantage, so when you roll a roll, you always get a bonus die if you roll a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ones never subtract from your successes on bonus dice, but when you roll with advantage, 9s also grant you bonus dice as well.
That's okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll Tabitha and Cletus.
Okay.
So what did you guys get?
1. -1.
Uno success.
Okay, so with negative success, you don't hear what's about to happen. Emily,
Yeah.
your character hears it. Lyle, your character hears it. Mark, roll agility, difficulty 8.
For old Jet Rat.
What's my agility? I got 5 agility.
Jesus.
Now I usually like to break up my die, so I roll 3 and then I know what the other 2. I got Uno success, so that means I'm gonna pick these 2 dice. That's how I know what other dice to throw, based on what I already
Did it
got.
work though?
Yeah, that's what's up. 2 successes.
Not good enough.
Exactly.
Yo.
Still.
One of the Hannah Deja clones goes for a football tackle.
Could have been 2.
And
Could have
hits
been
you.
5.
You take 2 damage
Yo, take that damage.
as you are
Jeez.
forced into one of the makeshift walls in this warehouse.
Jeez. What was she like, James
Yeah,
Harrison? Jesus.
Lots of
This
the
is like
equipment,
robot stuff.
lots of the equipment
Oh, hey.
falls down, making a very loud, clambering, crashing noise. But since you are in a warehouse where essentially a DJ rave party has been thrown, there's a lot of ambient noise. So Strix, you don't hear the crash,
My
but
parties are pretty lit.
Lyle and Emily, your characters hear the crash noise coming from backstage. You also notice that Dawn, Mark's character, is nowhere to be seen, and neither is that girl that
Oh, but
came
I
from
knew he
that
was
sexy app.
with her.
But we didn't know that, right?
You guys have nothing.
We
Yeah, we
didn't
have
know
no
that,
idea.
yeah. I just hear the crash.
Wait, am I like through a wall right now?
You got
Like,
speared.
on
You're
the
not
other
through
side?
the wall, but you were bashed into one of the walls,
That's
and a
impressive.
lot of the things that were standing up against that wall have now collapsed onto
Oh,
the
so I'm
floor.
like covered in debris, basically. I'm like,
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Maybe some boxes, some empty boxes and stuff has been thrown on you, but that was just one of the clones. You can see that as this clone that tackled you tries to grapple you, the other 4 clones approach you. 2 of them seem to be generating a fistful of fire in their hands.
do I get a reaction?
You just got speared
You
into the wall.
get to make an athleticism roll to try to get out of this attempted grapple.
Do we get? Since I heard it, can I tell Shana? Hey, I heard something.
Well, yeah, sure.
I acknowledge it.
Okay, yeah, something sounded really strange. There's, and it's coming from backstage. Big crash.
Guess we should do the thing.
I got nothing. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
You are grappled. Lyle,
Yep.
Strix, Emily. What do you guys do now?
I guess we head towards the.
Big crash.
Yeah.
You're heading towards the crash?
Yeah.
Is there any sense of urgency in your footsteps, or are you going to try to play it cool?
I mean, how many people are left at this party?
At least 70. This is a big warehouse.
I'm cruising. You know what I
Cruising?
mean?
Like a
I-
car.
Yeah, like so I'm at a steady speed.
Are you cruising USA or are you like?
I'm walking at a speed.
Cruising California.
Are
walking
you
at a
cruise
speed.
biking?
Okay.
Totally deadpan face, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
so you're just gonna go at like a Manhattan paced walk. You're just gonna not
Yeah.
raise suspicion.
Manhattan pace walk.
Same.
That's a good way
That's
to
quick.
say it.
That's quick.
No,
It is.
I'm gonna call
Like casual.
Jenny over. Be like, Jenny, can you just check out what's going on back there?
Okay, so you flag down Jenny. Jenny does the same thing. She's walking. She's sort of just
Right, I'm
kind
gonna
of.
go talk to the 10 people who won the contest.
Those 10 people seem to be interested in you. You're.
I'm sorry. I have
Now,
to.
Lyle, remind me. You did take the asset well renowned, right?
Yes.
So, about 9 of them instantly recognize you. They're just like, "Oh wow, DJ,
Whatever.
Lyle Stein Leventhal, you're so great." You know, they just
Wow.
begin complimenting you. Everything. You know, they start talking.
So I
Meanwhile-
yeah.
You're getting squeezed to death,
I mean,
and
Yo, but these clones are like super powered.
Or you're just a really
I'm not
Southern
weak.
Bronx
I
gangster.
mean-
these clones
Just level.
go to approach you, and the ones that haven't have you grappled aren't within striking distance yet. They look as if like they don't look as if they're gonna throw a fistful of fire at you like a spell or like a Molotov or anything like that. They look as if they're gonna walk over to you and brand you with their hands.
ooh.
The one that has you grappled.
I'm kind of weird. I might be cool.
Oh.
I mean, it's okay if it's a 6-way.
The one that has you grappled, though, has you held, and she just says that you will be fantastic fuel for the 3.
Dope.
Can I just ask right now? Is she cute?
Oh, okay.
She's gonna set you on fire, man.
Here's the
I
thing.
mean,
Look.
I said this last stream. She is quite nice.
Okay.
Like, nice personality, nice physically.
Well, obviously not nice personality. They're gonna burn him to death.
Look, I just want to say that at this
I can
point I'm
sit there
thinking
and
I have no idea what's really going on in life. My whole world's gotten turned
Okay.
upside down. Being fuel for the 3, looking at her, I'm not sure what that means. I'm thinking, okay, if they don't come to rescue me, that might not be such a bad thing. I'm just saying, that's what I'm thinking.
it's not.
Are you gonna resist the grapple that you're in right now?
Yeah, I want to resist the grapple.
No.
So
Yo, he's into
here's
it.
what I need you
Let
to
it
do.
happen.
Here's what I need you to do. The Hannah that has you grappled right now starts to dig her nails into your skin. And you can see that her nails
Ooh.
are visibly growing in length and sharpness.
Are you into that?
They change color as
Okay,
they
that's
go
kinda
through
weird.
your clothing and into your skin.
Yeah, no, at first I was, now
You
I'm not.
take another 2 damage,
Alright.
but now you can make an athleticism check to
You're
resist
really
it.
good at security, Dom. Like, excellent.
Yeah, all I'm saying is if I fail this, y'all better show up.
We're walking at a Manhattan.
Another
pace.
athleticism check.
Keep
Alright.
in mind that Jenny,
Let's go
his
in.
manager, is the closest person.
Yo,
Oh.
Jenny's about to cry.
I'm sure she'll
Athleticism.
live.
She's about to
Maybe.
cry, not die.
What'd you get?
What the fuck,
I
dude?
get one more dice. -1.
-1.
Right,
I don't like those dice.
She
Those are
actually.
out.
Okay,
Those are
so
see?
Mark,
Those are in timeout.
she actually bends your arm back for an additional 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Okay, right.
See, whatever.
I mean,
I'm a tough guy, though. I just want you all to know that I can take this.
yeah, don't let the haircut by stylist Paul Mitchell fool you.
I can take this.
He's a tough guy.
I'm,
Ignore
you know,
the fade.
still got 22 HP. A
Jeez.
lot more damage to take.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine,
at this
too.
point that a already wigged out Jenny, from everything that she's seen, the spell casting partygoers, the mutating schmoozers and attendees of this party, she walks in to see the 4 Hannah clones approaching you and the one grappling you and mutilating you with her nails. She just drops her phone, her handbag, and she just screams.
Like,
I'm not going to make you guys roll it. About 24 people hear this scream, including all 4 of you.
Okay, we're gonna run.
I thought your girl was cool.
yeah, she's cool, but she's not cool. Like,
Okay.
Cool.
Obby.
She's
Um,
not demon.
if you're gonna run, I need you guys to make an agility check, difficulty 6.
And also tell us where you're running.
Toward-
Away or
Towards
the
the
hell?
Thank you for the clarification. I needed
Is there like
Difficulty-
a large
that. A
wraith?
6.
1 success.
Is there like a large wraith beast in the line?
No,
we
but
gonna
you've
ride
met a few
who's
rat
in-
beasts
who's in that,
tonight.
Who's in that line of 10 that
I
I'm
feel like
talking to?
timeout needs to be more severe.
One of each class.
So I want to grab the raft beast if I can figure out who it is,
Okay,
Oh, you have one?
she's there.
and I say you need to come with me now.
Roll charisma to persuade.
Difficulty.
If I don't say, it's going to be 7.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go, Patty and Annabelle. 0 successes.
She just says, I've got enough problems.
So at that point, I pull my knife and run, thinking that one of the Molly dealers is trying to come across me.
Okay, this is what I need you to roll agility, difficulty 6, and I'm going to get the results from you two.
1.
1 and 1. Alright, so you guys are running at roughly about the same speed. It gets you to where Jackie is in the hallway.
I'm Jack.
I meant Jenny, I apologize. The J names always get me confused.
5 successes, by the way.
As Lylestyle bolts past you for no apparent reason, faster than he's probably
On
moved
what?
in his entire life.
3. I kept on getting 10.
Suddenly, the Flash appears in front of all three of you,
Flash. Wow.
now in between Jenny, Jackie, and Corvus, with Dawn and 5 Hanadejas, 4 wielding fistfuls of fire, and 1 mutilating you on the ground in basically an arm lock. With 5 successes, I'm giving you another action.
I'm gonna.
Take the one.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stab the one that's holding him with my.
Roll, before you do that, roll energy, difficulty 6.
All right. Let's do this.
I might start rolling his dice.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You know that his dice are my backup set, right?
3 successes.
See, that's
That's why they're so good.
How many?
less.
3 successes.
Okay, so now, this roll doesn't change anything. But Lyle,
Mark is doing great. Yes. I'm making my bonus
remember,
mark.
yesterday night, you got a sensation from all of the dark energy that you were sensing for the first time, the first day that you were not a human,
Okay.
of something else that you could do.
Okay.
You know how to throw a punch. You know how to aim a gun.
Yeah.
There's now a third ability that you feel locked down within your demonic powers.
No.
Sure, your human instincts say,
Stab.
go at this woman with a knife. But after this party, after seeing hundreds of Demontouched, some of them demi-lich like you are aware of an ability called Drain,
Oh.
pulling the raw life force and energy out of an enemy.
Ooh.
You haven't tried to do this yet.
Is this
You are
the-
actually the one person out of our party member who has not used any of their powers yet,
That was-
or experienced any of their powers. But I'm not going to force you to do this. You could try this now if you want.
No, I'm gonna go for the stabbing.
Roll a melee attack.
I got high melee. Don't worry.
Dude,
no.
Yeah, 4 melee.
We believe you.
he's got high dice. These dice are high on crack or whatever. They're just like amped up.
It's not cute.
I'm all the way up.
Jesus.
No!
5.
5?
5.
What?
Alright, so with your knife,
That's
you
how
do
my dice
4
work.
damage worth of success.
Wait, sorry?
With 5 successes, you do 4 damage worth of success.
Yes, and my damage rating is 1.5 with the chef's knife.
So that means you do 6 damage.
Yeah.
You're attacking the one that's grappled.
Absolutely.
Grappling?
Grappling.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
can't have my
stab-
security guard go down like a punk.
You stab the Hannah that has Dawn grappled and takes so much damage that I'm pretty sure she's going to let go. She let goes.
Yeah, she was.
So now,
Yeah.
Mark, you are prone, but you are not grappled anymore.
Whip him
Amazing.
out.
Very happy about this.
This is where I need everybody to roll initiative. And I'm gonna roll for Jenny.
I'm using your dice.
Initiative? You're not using Mark. I can't have your juju on Mark.
No,
It's not my juju. It's the juju of the dice.
Wait, initiative. Where is
Oh,
that?
that's
Why can't I never?
0.
Oh, 2.
It's a tertiary attribute.
It's still Dex.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Pretty bad.
And then.
I need 7. Yeah.
Ow.
What?
Pick the box.
Oh my god! You're gonna curse
He
his
has-
dice.
No, I
7
kept
dex.
Mark.
Okay.
This is Mark, by the way. This is why I get all these successes, because this one is a great die.
What is it? 7?
Mm-hmm.
7.
1.
What?
I got 0.
0?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 7s and 2
Did anybody
1s.
else get a 0?
-1.
I got a 0.
I guess I'll just stick with my own dice.
And Lyle, what did you get?
1 success.
It's you that's lucky. Not
Yeah, I know it's this die. I didn't give you the good one because like I'm afraid you're gonna curse it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
That would have
sorry.
changed the whole thing around.
I'm worried. I've got
Wow.
issues.
Wow, man! I
What
thought
if
we
what
were
if you're
at
actually Demontouched in real life?
No, you're
Hashtag
If he's
Demontouched.
demon touch, he's demon cursed.
you're out for yourself. That's cool.
My good rolls help the team. If you curse it, you hurt the entire team. If you don't roll well, you only hurt
Do you
yourself.
want to get free drink?
So-
Do you want to get free drink?
Okay, guys. I don't know how I did this with 4 dice, but
Oh.
Jenny got a 6 on her initiative.
Let's go, Jenny. That's my girl right
Okay.
there.
And she uses it to run the fuck away at full goddamn speed.
God damn it.
She has
Damn it,
seen
Jenny.
enough
What is she
freaky
gonna do?
shit tonight. She's done. She's absolutely done.
Jenny.
And she just bolts at full
I'm
speed.
sure I
Jenny's
can-
Fire
If you
her.
talk shit
Jenny's
about Jenny,
The assistant.
you
What
talk
do you
shit.
need Jenny for?
Yeah,
She
exactly.
could have pulled a knife on someone.
She doesn't have enough.
Yeah,
she's-
right.
She's the kind of person to run away. What? We're gonna wait 3 turns and then she runs away?
Whoa.
Okay, if we're gonna continue this conversation later, because I will not have anyone besmirch the character of Jenny. She's seen some stuff today, man.
I'm just saying. I'll do her
So-
job for half the
She
price.
seems to
Following the initiative list, that means Lyle gets to go again.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to. You know, I'm gonna try this drain thing on. Do I notice the fireball hands?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna drain the fireball hands.
Roll a magic attack.
Yeah, like 6 magic though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And this, by the way, this costs 2 MP.
Okay, understood.
I also have another question. Did you take double spell?
I did not.
Okay, never mind.
1, 2, 3,
Dude, I gotta see this.
4.
No, let me see this. No,
He wanted to see your outcome.
Oh, my bad.
But 4 successes? Okay, so that's going to be 3 damage worth of success.
Wait, successes are 7, right?
Well, the difficulty is 7.
7, yeah, because I'm 3.
But they all have 1 defense.
Right.
So you remove a success from all attack rolls. But you deal that much damage. So
Yay.
you do a total of 6 damage. No, I'm sorry. You have 4, right?
Right.
So you do a total of 4 damage. I'm sorry, 5 damage to one of the other Hannahs that have been holding the fire.
Yeah, I don't like fire.
In doing so, you become attuned with your demonic powers, and you are now level 2.
Pop, level
So
2.
now all of you guys should be level 2.
Yes.
Yay.
But most importantly,
I'm level 2.
and this is why I bring this up,
Yes.
your second level ability as a demi-lich is power copy.
Oh.
And when you do so, you feel this insane power flow through your hands, almost like a burning through your veins, like you just took a raw shot of heroin and threw it right into your wrist.
I think you're looking for
That much pain.
adrenaline.
Adrenaline. And it's
Everybody
bad.
was like-
It feels really bad. So much so that you grab your wrist in pain, but this only lasts for a split second as the pain immediately fades and your palm fills with fire.
Ooh, fire hand.
What?
Ooh, I can melt your face.
Now, if we were using a battle grid, you would get a movement action as well as your attack. But since we're not, we're just going to improvise, and since this is a rather small dressing room with what is essentially 7 people in it already, I'm going to allow you to just use your movement action to do whatever, or to just exit the room. Your choice.
I want to do whatever and palm someone's face with my fire hand.
You've already performed an attack action, though.
I want to get prepared to palm someone's face with a fire hand.
Okay, so you're going to take a held action, basically.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
hold it, but get ready to hold someone's face and imprint my hand on their face.
Okay. Next
Under
up
what
is
circumstance?
Mark.
Nah.
You're prone on the ground.
Yeah.
You've been slightly wounded, not
Not
enough.
so much. I mean, I've lost 5 HP, got 22 left.
Oh, you're so cool, bro.
And you still have your 2 tally marks
Yeah.
on your left wrist.
Yeah.
You do feel the power of to deal death coursing through your veins. What do you do?
Dude, I want to get up and I want to start firing.
Okay.
But, like, now, quick question. I'm ambidextrous. Can I shoot 2 separate targets?
Yes,
Or
you
do
can.
Alright.
So
I see you.
here's
Okay.
the way that this works. You're standing up with your movement action, and you're shooting with your attack action. You can do that, but since you are within proximity of the target that was grappling you before, this is going to provoke an attack.
Don't I have something that I don't provoke?
Would this be, you're thinking of killer stance. You don't get that till level 3.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
You're not there yet.
But keep in mind that killer stance only has to do with ranged attacks. It doesn't have to do with movement actions.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll provoke.
Okay.
Bring it.
Do you have any armor?
Yeah, I mean, my defense is... Wait, didn't I bought armor?
You bought a motorcyclist's jacket, so that's 1 armor.
Okay.
So,
So
you
that adds 1 to what I already had before,
Yes.
because I didn't note it.
So what's your defense?
2.
Okay.
Nice.
This. So you do go to stand up, and the Hannah that had you on the floor before goes to strike you again. You feel her elongated, sharpened nails scratch against the Kevlar plastic plating of your jacket, and you take no damage.
Do
You
her nails
also-
break?
No, her nails don't break. But you don't get hindered in your movement either. You are now standing, free to do your ranged attack if you wish.
Alright, I want to pop her.
Okay.
This one with the
Are
nails.
you gonna shoot her with your 5.7 or with your M1911?
Yo,
Your 5.7 or your 45?
I mean, like, looking at her, she looks...
She's quite wounded.
She's quite wounded.
Quite wounded. I mean, she took a giant knife stab to,
Yeah,
to the back.
I'm gonna pop... Sorry, which has more a higher damage rating? The 45
The
cal or the
45 cal.
45 cal? I'm gonna pop her with the 45 cal and flaming hands over there.
There's 2 flaming hands, though.
There's 4 flaming hands, actually.
Oh, they've so many
They've
hands.
all got flaming hands?
Yes, but there is one that is significantly wounded thanks to his drain attack. The
So
other 3 are fresh.
I'm gonna pop the 2 wounded ones. I'm gonna pop with the 45 cal. I want to pop this one over here,
Okay.
and then with the 5.7, I want to pop
Yo, can you not
the
point that at me,
wounded
bro?
flaming hands.
Okay.
Just don't
Make a
put your
ranged
guns at
attack for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on,
I
give me
believe in
some
you.
luck.
Difficulty 7?
7. 1. Oh, 2 10s.
Nice.
Oh, big damage.
Yeah. There
Alright. Roll
Also,
the bonus dice for the
so
10s.
I got 5 so far plus the bonus
you can
die.
do it.
Do it.
Do it for America.
Plus 1, and 1s don't subtract
On bonus.
on anything because I have marksman. So that's 6 successes.
What?
Awesome.
Okay.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
You blow the heads off of both
Whoa.
Hannahs.
Wait, can I go?
Grapple me again.
Your boyfriend wants to.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
This is off-screen touching. We talked about this before we were live.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not.
This is getting a little weird, but like I'm okay with it.
I'm uncomfortable that you're not uncomfortable.
The reason Emily is
I'm making
uncomfortable
fun
is beyond me.
Mark,
We're
I'm
good.
not really.
I have an important question.
Yeah.
What is your power?
My power is 6.
So, as a Reaper, you can only have a maximum of 6 tally marks. You had 2, and you just achieved 2 more deaths, which means you now have 4 tally marks.
Ooh, kill.
Each tally mark adds 2 damage to every attack you perform.
Jeez.
So now you're adding plus 8 damage for every bullet you shoot.
So I'm just gonna hide behind Dot.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe if he doesn't get
Accurate.
grappled, I wouldn't have to save him.
That's
Strix,
That's
go.
why we're a
Alright.
party.
Maybe if he wasn't seduced by
So-
some temptress.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, by the way, I'm amorous.
So, whatever.
So like I might get seduced a couple times.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Not me.
In which case, you're gonna
Yeah,
need my
that's new.
8 plus damage.
I'm gonna
I
need you
just
to
think it
pop.
didn't come up.
Yeah.
It just hasn't really come up.
So I think I know this thing called Witch's Attack.
You definitely, if you've been talking to people in this party and reading the demonic form, you're definitely aware of all your spells.
I'm gonna try it out.
All right,
You can do it.
So
roll a magic attack.
my energy, so I get to use 6 now.
Jeez.
Now keep in mind, there are 3 targets left standing and they're all undamaged. So it doesn't really matter who you attack.
Well, I have double spell, so I'm gonna.
Well, it
try
doesn't matter who you don't attack.
Okay.
Are you gonna use lightning bolt?
No, I don't.
Lightning Bolt is a second list
Yeah.
spell. She's only has access to her first list.
Ah.
So 1, 2, difficulty 7, right?
Difficulty is always 7 for
Right.
attacking.
So
Unless
3,
you're an Arnies,
4 minus
in which case
1.
it can be a 6.
So then,
Ooh.
But she has to take a pass.
so then, but one of those doesn't count.
I believe it's called Arnies' style.
Stands.
Stance.
There's only one style.
Damage first.
So 6.
6 successes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
I believe Witch's Bolt.
See, everyone's now hitting it.
Nice.
Nice.
Just on a side note, I figured out
So
that
yeah,
my dice
because
need to be
it,
warm.
so because it's
A warm
Witch's
die is a
Attack,
happy die.
it literally doesn't matter how much I succeed, does it?
So long as you get 1 success, you deal the damage in the description. So,
Oh, this
Witch's
is
attack
magic,
deals
classic
damage
magic.
equal
I
to your
know.
power. What is your power?
My power is 7 plus 1, 8. So the first one did 8 damage, and I'm gonna do that at whoever's left standing.
Okay.
3
So
left
you
standing.
cast it twice, you blast 2 of the 3 targets. They recoil in pain, and they are heavily wounded.
Okay. I'm gonna. How close am I? I mean, in.
You're not
theory?
within standing distance. You're not within touching distance, obviously, but you are 15, 20 feet away from them.
How close am I to my buddies?
10 feet.
I'm within 10 feet.
10 feet or 5 feet, depending. You're 10 feet away from Mark, and you're standing next to Lyle, and, well, not Lyle. Lyle moved in for the knife attack. You're standing next to Jackie. You're not standing next to Don or Lyle.
Got it.
But they're within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
Alright. So, you do have a movement action.
I'm okay.
Alright. Do you want to hold it for a specific circumstance
Don't
or
you need to
no?
like Snapchat this?
Actually, no, that's a really good idea. No, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm getting over Snapchat.
Oh, you moved on to the
Instagram
Instagram
story.
chat? Yeah.
Instagram story,
Sorry,
not
Instagram
Instagram
story.
Snapchat.
Roll,
Is that the cooler thing now?
Strix,
Is it?
roll mind to
Yeah, I
see
know,
how
I know.
fast you can do Instagram, because combat happens very quickly.
This
I want to
is
see if you
true.
can pull off an Instagram post in one
roll
movement
for
Is this,
action.
is this dexterity or agility?
Oh no, this is mind. It's a use of a computer, so it's a mind check.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
for Instagram.
But what about like the fingers?
Oh my god, 0 successes.
Yo, you're so
It's a good
bad.
thing you didn't get a negative, because I would have made you drop your phone. But with 0 successes, you barely managed to type in your passcode.
Rude.
Nice try.
Well,
clones
there would be plenty of things.
Go
to do.
for an attack. They lunge at everyone but Emily.
How many clones are left?
3. 2 are heavily wounded.
Okay.
Hopefully one of the heavily wounded ones comes after me.
Lyle,
Yeah. Yes.
what is your defense?
Hard 0.
You take 6 damage
Oh, that's not
as
fun.
as one of the clones that is heavily wounded runs at you and jabs her flame-filled nails
No.
into your chest.
I wanted to do that to someone.
Well,
Well, she's getting a face full of fire.
Mark.
Yeah.
With a defense of 2, you only take 3 damage.
oh.
Boom.
You understand that you're going to be front at all times.
Yeah, we're serious.
Strix,
I'm a ranged attacker. I'll be wherever I want.
what is your defense?
Like
Oh, we can beat
nothing.
Aaron, yes.
Nothing? You're sure it's not a -1, right?
No, I promise you it's not.
Okay, it's a 0 then.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 6 damage as well.
That's like all my HP.
It's not.
That's piss.
All your HP is 6?
No.
How much HP do you have?
19.
Dude,
So
I
one
have
attack-
19.
Alright, 1 attack from
Left.
each of the 3 remaining clones, leaving Emily.
Yay.
Your turn.
I'm going to cast Sigil of the Airness on the. Are they all wounded at this point?
There's one that is completely fresh.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it on the one that hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, make a magic attack.
Do it.
And remember, this is 2 MP.
Oh, I should have vaped before the battle.
Nope. Nothing.
0
Safe.
successes?
Yep. Waste of MP.
This is a familiar instance of when you tried to blast a pillow with this and instead you blast a picture of your cousin, I think it was, or your
Yeah.
uncle.
Rude.
Same thing. You're still trying to get the hang of this whole aiming thing.
Damn it. Okay. I still have movement action though, right? Can I take out the trash can lid that I brought with me?
Yes, you can. No, I mean, that's already out.
Okay, so I have so it's my shield.
You do have a shield, yes.
Nice.
Throw it.
Do it.
Oh.
Captain
I
America.
already attacked. I can't throw it.
Prepare to Captain America.
As a movement action, you can't throw something?
As a
It's
movement
an
action, you
improvised
can't, yeah, it counts as improvised weapon.
Okay.
I know the rules.
It's all about intent.
Yeah.
What if she
What?
threw it at the wall and then rolled a -2 and it accidentally hit somebody?
I mean, here's the
You
thing.
accidentally
If you
picked
roll a
not
negative, bad shit will happen. It's up to me to decide how bad that shit actually is. You could probably Captain America it into one of your allies. It
I
depends.
mean, this is completely theoretical here, folks.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Yes.
So, what would you like to do with your movement action?
Wow.
How big is the space?
That's true.
Like in terms of feet.
The room is about a 30 by 25 foot room.
Oh.
Rather small compared to other dressing rooms. I mean, this is a warehouse
It's not
that was.
I mean,
Made.
it is bigger than most New York City apartments, though.
That's
I
true.
mean, this is an abandoned
Yeah.
warehouse in Greenpoint. It's a rave spot. But with that being said, there is a hallway that you're currently standing in,
Oh, wait.
right outside, but you're literally right outside the doorway. So you could do anything really.
We're not in the room. We're in the hallway.
You're right outside the room.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go into the room.
Okay. You move into the room and you get within combat distance of the targets.
Yeah.
That takes us to top of initiative, Lyle.
Close to the one who just sunk her flaming nails into me.
Mhm.
I want to flame palm her face, preferably into a wall.
Okay. Make a melee attack.
And that is 4.
10 successes.
Nah.
Probably.
Not actually.
That would be a lot of bonus dice.
Yeah.
1 success.
That's cool. Does he still get to slam her into a wall?
Not quite. Not only is 1 success enough to bypass their natural armor, but you thrust your palm into the target
Their face.
and their face, and you manage to graze them with the fire.
Aw.
That wasn't a called shot, was it?
I want the face.
They-
Yeah, that was my
They didn't
question.
know, they had
Is
to
it a
have-
called shot?
Shit.
He had to have specified.
Oh.
You do manage to burn away a little bit of her hair, but in doing so, you realize that instead of it just charring like a normal human hair does when it's exposed to flame, you see that this hair literally bursts into a reddish, pinkish hued burst of fire for about a split second, and then her hair almost immediately grows back.
That's handy.
That would be so great for raves, though. Just imagine people's hairs going.
Dude, this is like fighting fire for fire back in Fleeting Winds, man. You can't
No face palming.
do that.
You have a movement action.
What are these fleeting wings you speak of?
I stare at my hand in disgust. No, actually, for my movement action, since it's a very intense situation, I'm gonna pull out and smoke my vape.
Okay.
A nice long puff. I'm going to puff some circles, really just show them how vaping can really solve all problems. Because without vaping can bring world peace.
You
World peace.
don't get any reaction out of the enemies from this, but you do get a few face palms from your allies.
Vaping's important.
Mark, go.
Cool. So there's 3 left. I'm gonna go.
Roll a ranged attack.
Sorry.
What even was that?
That was. I mean, we don't have the battle grid, so I'm just imagining we're in a room. There's 2 that way.
Now, are you holding the gun sideways or like?
Please don't.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm just, because the first one you shot sideways, and I was a little
No,
concerned.
I was upset about that.
Guys, semantics. We'll talk
No,
about
I
angle of
didn't.
gun later.
I didn't do any sideways gun thing, so that's 6.
You dice touching my dice?
1, 2.
Oh, he's rolling all of it.
Okay, 2
Finally.
plus 2 more die. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so 2 successes. Plus, I'd like to spend 3 MP in Scythe.
And what?
The Reaper's level 2 ability is Scythe.
Scythe.
Skype. He wants to Skype us, guys.
Dude, I like the Scythe.
I'm
It's
going
like-
to allow you to retcon that only because it literally doesn't matter. Your targets are so wounded that they immediately just on the floor. Like they couldn't take much more, even if you were
Oh wow.
not as overpowered as you are right now.
How
So you get
gory
more
how
tally
gory
marks?
is the shot? Where do I hit him?
Let's find out.
Oh, please say it like
Um, Arm and lower torso.
What?
Arm? The arm's enough to kill him?
Yeah, there's like a really big vein right here.
Keep in
you
mind
can't-
that this target already has a bullet wound in it,
Oh, okay, so
and the other one, nice and
it's
lower
already
torso.
kind of bleeding out, so.
Yeah.
Proud
Nice.
of you.
Do I get 2
There-
more tally marks?
Yes, you do. You are now maxed out.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can only attack.
Don Romano, strongest of them all.
You have a movement action.
Is there anyone in the group who's wounded?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lyle and Strix.
More important, Lyle style level.
Well, just because, like, I'm Lyle's bodyguard.
And I saved
This
you.
has nothing to do with,
And I saved you.
but
I'm
like
dying.
Lyle's,
You're not dying.
I saved you.
you're not dying. You have 19 HP. God, trauma queen.
I forced you.
I'm going up to
Oh
Lyle,
my god.
Okay.
and I'm gonna just like,
Bleeding out.
I'm gonna just like kneel down in front of
I'm so
him,
tired.
like blocking anything that's coming from him.
Okay.
Like, so if anyone tries to shoot him or,
You want to be in front of the attack.
I want to be in front of that
Okay.
while pointing my gun.
Okay, good. Next up
We're
is
touching again.
Strix.
Camera touching.
So
touching. Off
there's
camera touching.
one guy
Camera
left,
touching.
right?
There is one target left. Yeah, one
Alright.
and a clone.
Here's what I'm gonna do. So double attack doesn't have to be the same action, right?
Double attack.
Yeah, because
You have double spell, right?
double spell. Yeah, sorry.
Hold
It's not the
on
same
a second.
spell.
There is. I think there's something that you need in order to cast
Two different spells.
two different spells.
2 spells.
It just says you may cast 2 spells or perform 2 magic attacks during your attack action.
I can't remember off the top of my head. So what's going to happen is that you are going to be allowed to cast 2 different spells.
Cool. So I'm gonna go after that last guy with Witch's attack.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't even matter for this, so it sucks.
Yeah. If you don't even need to bother rolling the bonus dice.
Well, I got
because-
5 successes.
I mean,
just
that's
wanted to know
enough
how
to
far I
get.
could
That's
go.
enough to get
Proud
to.
Is he dead?
you.
Is she?
With a
She
with
dead.
We just assumed it's gender. It's a demon.
I
We
hate
have
you.
no idea.
I hate you so much.
so with Witch's attack,
Yes. So it's I have
8 damage, right?
Yeah.
Not dead yet. Very heavily wounded, not dead yet.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go again.
If you go again, you can go off the same roll.
I can?
Now it's dead.
Okay, so now it's dead? Awesome. Well then I'm gonna use my heroic surge to cure myself because I'm dying.
Okay.
And that's a
You
problem.
have like 13 HP.
I had 19 HP, but I lost 6 guys.
Okay. You can cast that spell. Keep in mind, because you have magic regeneration, and you had 3 allies within you, you get the
My
3 and
MP
3.
is high. Yeah.
Right.
Great. Thank God. Okay, so I'm back at max HP guys.
And as the last of the 5 clones falls, you notice that all 5 bodies starts to burn in the same reddish, pinkish flame that came from Lyle's attack. After about 2 seconds of intense bonfire-like flames, the 5 bodies are nothing but ash on the floor, leaving almost no trace.
So that was weird. Wow.
Combat complete!
What?
Wait, so we won a battle?
You won your first battle. Congrats.
I did
Whoa.
absolutely nothing.
Good job, Dom.
I mean, you.
Tell him maxed out.
I didn't-
Tell him maxed
I
out.
didn't even get-
With that, we're going to check in the chat really quick.
Oh, let's chat, Dom?
Let's see.
Yeah, I said yes.
Yeah, I want to say
Resident
something.
Evil 19877 says, I like how they put their names and characters' names below them. Yes, that is something that we didn't do until
Thanks,
the middle.
Carsey.
That's not something that we did till middle of last episode, but we are an infant channel, and we
Yeah.
are slowly polishing out the lumps.
You're
welcome.
So, Arcturus, I'm also very upset we can't
Okay.
search the bodies. One of my favorite things to do is search bodies, because I love loot.
We just got out of the battle, man.
I
We're
like-
obviously gonna loot the body.
No, there's no bodies. They burned in flames.
Yeah, they burned up.
There's nothing.
I mean, I made like over 1,000 at the bar.
We're gonna keep
so-
the ashes, the little tiny ashes.
What are we
We're gonna
gonna
keep
Are we
them.
going to sprinkle them in the Ganges?
What are we?
I'm a reaper. I'm gonna do it.
I wanted to point out a comment that was posted in chat a while back. I just kind of glanced over it. I forget who wrote the comment, unfortunately, but the comment read something along the lines of, I downloaded the book and I read it and I'm interested, but I wanted to learn more about the classes. So
It was Harsher who asked the question. Let me scroll up a little bit.
awesome.
Yeah.
First off, very happy to hear that you are interested in the system. Very glad. Everybody can download the system from HellBentTabletop.com. One little asterisk on that, though. This is a free version of the book, and we are playing off the complete version that we hope to sell at a later date. The free version has a few things abstained from it. It only has 4 out of the 10 playable classes, though I do know that the Arañez is one of those playable classes, so you will be able to play as Emily's character if you wish. For the other classes, there is 1 for each of the primary attributes. There's 4 for life, the attribute that the Demi-Lich is based off of. And we are hoping to get that up for sale sooner rather than later. That's definitely something that we're going to look into. But the Reaper is a ranged class. It is a primary dex-based class. In fact, its power is derived from it. Dexterity becomes their demonic attribute. And the Reaper has, currently at level 2, your Reaper has 2 abilities. One,
Dex being a body attribute on the physical side of things.
Yes,
just so
yes, very important.
Everyone knows that.
The Reaper has an ability called Tally Marks. Every kill that they achieve that day gets imprinted on their arm and grants them +2 damage for each of their attacks.
However, with a certain passive, that passive being notches in the belt,
Ooh.
you only lose 1 tally mark per day.
Mm.
Which is, I'm excited
Without the
about
passive, you would lose 1 tally mark every hour.
Ooh.
No, you lose them all. It says in the book you lose them all at the end of the day.
Either
No, you lose 1 every in-game hour, but with the passive, you lose 1 every in-game day. Anyway,
Yeah. I'd also like to make a mention. This time we actually have a monitor displaying chat towards the players this time. So periodically, like a lot more often than before, we're actually going to be stopping, going around the room, reading chat basically. So any questions, any comments you guys have, these guys can read it. You guys can see everything that you say.
One thing I did notice, I think it was PD Precious Roy who went into depth about the lower abdomen shot.
Yeah.
And that was, like he said, sorry, I know something, but no, that was
fucking
awesome. And yes, that was awesome. Thank you. I like more information the better.
Lower abdomen.
Yeah, Precious Roy. I just want to say.
Oh, wait, apparently the feed might have dropped.
No. It's still going.
Oh,
It's still going. Yeah. Hey,
Precious Roy. I just want to say thank you because I didn't exactly know how to visualize this shot, and now everything is just like full bloom in my eyes. So thank you. And if you could just always be
Everything
there
is full bloom.
for me in this regard, I'd because I'm just gonna be shooting guns this entire campaign.
Yeah, if a mod could actually send us pictures of scenes from Saw, so they know exactly how he killed people.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Precious Roy, never apologize for your knowledge base. Not cool.
be proud that you're smart.
Valid.
Also, with Rin, yes, Rin is being very good. On our first stream a few walks, there's a moment
It's so
where
good.
Rin jumps up on the couch and I have a mini freak out because
It's the best thing ever.
came out of nowhere. If you can find it, someone, and clip it,
Please
that would be
clip
great because I want to see myself almost pee myself.
Hashtag-
Well, we can actually go back and view the clips again. I'll actually post it in chat for people who missed it last time.
It's
Nice.
so good.
All right.
So, with Rin the Demon Cat now the new hashtag, let's continue with the story.
All right.
So, a few gunshots went off
Nice.
at that fight. This has attracted the attention of a few of the partygoers. Surprisingly, not as many as you think, and the overall reaction is not exactly what you'd think. Normally, if one gunshot goes off at a concert like this, everybody would flip out and run towards the nearest exit, with security tasked with the massive burden of making sure nobody gets trampled. This is much different. In a room of Demontouched, you all notice a solemnness and an understanding amongst the group.
Understand.
About half a dozen of your 10 that you picked out come to investigate the scene, and they look at the remains of the clones, And instead of being freaked out like Jenny was, they just kind of shake their heads a little bit. They look at you and they say, one of them, rather, the wrath piece, the wrath
the one
beast.
who wouldn't come with us. Or
She
with
goes up to you and she looks and she says, "Is this your first time?"
I don't usually get asked that question.
Wait, who said this?
About you assume that she must be about 19 years old.
Some rando.
She
Oh,
doesn't
random.
look too buff per se, but she's described herself as a wrath beast, and this is a demon known for being a hulking monstrosity,
Do we all
a
hear her?
gigantic, powerful, raging monster that can level walls with one swing of its fists.
So she walks up to Lyle, but do we all hear her?
Yeah, she's talking audibly. She's not screaming, but she's just kind of like, "Is this your first time?"
First time what? I say probably from behind her as she's talking to Lyle.
She looks at you and she says, "We all have been experiencing this ever since the water quality in the city has been dropping, and those skinny scrapers have been being built. All those condominiums in Brooklyn.
I'm sorry, so you popped 7 clones
Not exactly.
in a instant like that?
Okay.
He's really proud of himself.
No, I'm
She-
proud
no,
of us.
she's
True.
her response is not that of mockery. It's also not that of praise. She keeps a very solemn face, and she says, "Now you can see the more gruesome, morbid side of being a Demontouched.
So you've been attacked,
More than once, yes.
so you should hang out with us.
We don't know if she's any good.
Yeah, but like, she seems chill.
I mean, that's fair.
Look, she's been attacked more than once. She's fine.
She might be a target.
She kind of says, "It's a very kind offer, but I'm okay by myself. I don't really need to add your
Expertise.
problems on top
Drama.
of mine."
She's saying drama.
Oh, right.
It's
right.
rude.
Who
I don't
attacked
like
you?
her.
Some
So
thugs.
are you saying
And
more
then
more targets equals more
Drama.
targets? Like
No.
I mean like no, I mean like
More
more targets, more targeting us.
at this point, she's kind of responding more to your question,
Oh, shut up.
Emily. She says,
Whatever.
I was attacked by thugs to begin with, and then things started to get a little bit weirder. Tieflings, imps, as we've been calling them.
Oh, what are those?
Just stay on your toes. She turns around, she starts walking away, and so do the other 5 that came to investigate the scene. One of them, however, was kicking one of the dust piles, the ash piles, before she walks away. Let me get perception from all of you.
Perception more than meets the eye.
No, you're a perceptive person.
Obviously.
No, you're just Team Pop.
2 successes. I don't care.
1 success.
Settle.
What did you get? Nothing?
You stole a die.
All right.
Give it back.
Did I? Which one?
So,
Stop stealing the die.
There's
with
no
2
way.
successes, Strix,
Mm-hmm.
you notice something in the ash pile that was being kicked around by one of the other partygoers. A shiny piece of a metallic corner of something.
Ooh,
Something familiar to you. A phone.
I take it.
It's Jenny's, right? She dropped it.
No.
Nah, Jenny's just out in the hallway.
It's covered in ash, but once you wipe away the ash, you can see a pinkish, whitish exterior of a phone that would have matched one of the Hannah's dress style.
Right, she was so into
Dresses
this.
match with phone.
She's one of those. Is it password protected?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
However,
Do you want me to call
you
my
can
boy?
see that the operating system on the phone is not like anything you've ever seen before.
It's
What?
Linux.
Is it?
Actually, do me a favor. Roll mind.
Oh my.
I swear to God, if it's jailbroken, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hey, my phone's jailbroken.
He's kidding.
We don't judge you.
One success.
It's definitely not Android. It's definitely not iPhone. It's definitely not a Windows phone. It's definitely not a BlackBerry.
Obviously
If
not.
you had to take a guess, a heavily modified desktop operating system has been put on this phone.
Oh my God.
Is
Heavily.
that possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the Demontouched, they can do anything.
Oh my God.
Right.
She's got friends that are gremlins.
Oh.
Get on the forums, guys. Okay. So, I stick it in my back pocket.
Do you want me to call a boy?
I was actually gonna head over to you and like low-key talk to you about that.
Okay, let's low-key talk about it.
What time is it now?
Right now, it's pretty late. What time did we leave it off?
It's gotta be like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, it's
That's early.
Not.
I think that's a matter of perspective.
That's fair. I mean, if you're old, obviously it's a problem.
Or, you know,
Actually, no. If you're old, it's early because that's what time you wake up to go to work.
Right, Don.
So, tell me,
Right?
Strix,
Seriously.
you're gonna go over to
You
Lyle
can
and you're
read the
gonna
clock.
inquire.
We're
Go
gonna
ahead
have a
and
conversation.
talk this out.
Okay. Hey, you seen one of these? You know a guy?
No,
Can you
is
stop
that-
mumbling?
Is that from the
It's
app?
yeah. It's
Can
from.
the both of you stop mumbling?
Should I call a
We were
boy?
just talking to each other.
Yeah, we're
You're
talking-
not.
Yeah.
This is an AB conversation. See yourself in like to the.
Oh, I heard you when you said that. Thanks.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Sick burn, bro.
You're invited. I just.
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm a little older.
Oh,
So
sorry.
if you could speak up, that'd be great.
I mean,
Thanks.
Jimmy's got to take down the equipment, so maybe I can
Yeah.
see if he can do some
Maybe.
phone doohickeys.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Let me whip out my phone and send him
Okay.
some eggplants.
All right. I signed what we just said to the old man.
You sign?
Yeah.
Emily,
No sign language?
While
I could
the millennial attempts American Sign Language to...
Wait, hold on. Do I know American Sign Language?
None of you know American Sign Language.
You don't know that.
Yo,
I would.
American?
This is literally the worst, like I'm sure insults are being said or something,
Great.
but if you're not insulting a deaf person, you're probably insulting someone with an Italian lineage.
Or she's telling him to
Oh,
steal
see, you're
seconds.
fine.
But with that being said, Emily, what are you doing during this time?
Gonna grab a stout?
We're in a warehouse.
There's a
Yeah,
full beer.
seriously.
It's an open bar.
It's a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit-
going for a beer,
I'm
by
going
the way.
Grab me one. Please. I saved your
to.
life.
Has Jenny come back?
No,
We don't know where she is.
I do
No.
that jokingly.
But she left her stuff on the floor.
she dropped her stuff in fear and ran.
Right, okay. And can I poke my head out and see how many people are still here?
The party has definitely died down. There's probably about 30 people left.
Okay. And the other people who were, not the Raffies, but the other people who were in the line who came in, are they still here?
Like about 3 of them are.
Okay, can I go talk to them and
Sure.
ask, do you have any idea who that was or what that was?
Two of them have no idea. One of them, she is actually an Aranyes as well. She looks at you and she says, you know,
I already told you.
my friend saw someone like that when she tried to use this app, this dating app that just came out. I haven't been able to she's actually gone missing, and she went on this date and she just never came home.
Oh, she used the app and actually went on a date, you know,
Oh,
after
that's-
that.
Yes.
Wow, that's really bad.
I knew
I'm
that
sorry.
It was already working.
I mean, I thought that she would show up at a party like this, but and she seems to be a little bit worried at this point.
How long ago was that?
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday. Okay. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know.
Absolutely. And if you see her, she kind of holds up a picture, and the two of them are kind of like hugging, and she says, just let me know.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take a picture of it with my phone so I know.
Okay.
Wait, how am I gonna let her know? Do I need to remember?
Well, she trades her username on the demonic form.
Oh, okay.
With
Oh
you.
yes, the form.
Is she cute?
The one you're talking to, not your type. The second one, 10 out of 10.
Damn.
Dude.
Roll sanity.
Oh, wait.
You get a plot point. But yes,
Okay.
yeah, a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
And she trades you the Demontouched form username.
Yeah.
She just says, if you let me know, let me know.
Sure.
And that's that. Going back to the three of you, I'm assuming you're ending your sign language attempt.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out to Precious. Precious
Oh,
said I should roll, and if I get a -1, then I flip 2 middle fingers. So I just want to roll that.
Recognize.
But I have to ask the DM what I roll.
Oh, well, that would be a
Charisma?
mind check.
Oh,
because
mind
you have
check.
to check to see if you know the language.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for you, Precious.
Please get -1.
I got. What does that say?
That's
I got a success.
You did get a success.
So I choose, because I understand that you're throwing gibberish, I choose to throw 2 middle.
I want to look at the only other person who probably understands the language of memes.
Dank memes.
Yeah. And I go, awkward turtle.
Yeah. Oh, that's so old too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's old.
That's
You dove into the archives for that one, didn't you?
It's at this point. I think I'm texting Jimmy. Yo, are you coming to get the equipment? ? Also, I have another phone you need to look into. ? Also, Jenny Rad? ? Also, I got assaulted.
Character limit exceeded.
And then I said eggplant, smiley face with you face, and then one of
Okay.
the O faces.
You get one text message back from him, and it says, "Your texts use up all my data."
He's still on text.
But are you
data?
coming? ? Eggplant.
Yes.
All right. Call me when you're here, and if you see Jenny,
Just call him.
let her know that I missed her. Eggplant.
Aight.
Eggplant.
Just eggplant. Eggplant with a sad face, and then the
Yes!
30s.
So I'm assuming you're gonna wait in the warehouse until Jimmy appears.
Do I notice that Jenny dropped her phone when she booked it, or did I run right by her? Because I think I ran right by her.
Yeah.
No. What you saw her, but you ran past her.
So
She bolted after initiative started.
so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go see if I can find her or anything else.
Perception.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the three of you. Thoughts, actions?
Ooh.
I want to go. I'm like, I think I perceive that the immediate threat is over. I want to go just grab a beer.
I don't
Okay.
want
And like, I feel like the room is kind of emptying out.
The room is
So it's a
definitely
little bit
emptying out.
easier to find my party. I'm not worried about losing them.
No,
So I'm
it's cleared out.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go grab a beer. I need
Yo,
to.
grab
I
your
need
brewski
to.
cup?
I need to calm down.
a
The-
stout and some eggs.
Can you grab me a lager? I don't like stouts.
The
Yeah, I got it sitting next. I ordered 2, just knowing that.
The incubus that was behind the bar serving that dark red beer,
The band Incubus.
he's
I thought-
still there. He's still got the actual bartender charmed, but at this point he's actually serving real drinks.
Okay.
And he hands you 2 beers.
Do I notice anything about the bartender?
The bartender is charmed out of her mind. No, I'm sorry. It was a guy. It was a guy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I'm trying to remember from
I
last
low
week.
key tell you like it's fine.
He is just literally. He's just kind of standing there, weak-kneed, dazing into the distance, like there's nothing else that could be happening in the world. But then the incubus is just
So
there, like
I go to give him
giving
his.
you the drink.
I go to give him his tip, and I'm like lean forward,
Okay, he leans forward.
and I go. The power of Christ compels you.
What are you doing? No! I would have told you.
And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's just an inside joke.
Rude. Rude.
He
no.
kind of
No.
takes it unflinchingly, and he looks at you and he says, "Yeah, that's what the last 3 tried. Were you a priest too before you became demon touched?"
No, but I went to Catholic middle school. So.
Are people
Can I- I wanna be-
interest.
I want to be behind him,
Okay.
mouthing to the incubi who I've made friends with.
Yes, you
And
have.
we've switched form names.
But yeah, you have. You have.
I thought it
And
was a
I'm just like,
succubus.
No, Incubus is male.
yeah, I'm just like,
Ah.
sorry, I'm not. I don't know.
I realized
What's his name? Did you guys?
He doesn't smile, but he winks. One last action from Emily.
What is his name? I'm sure I got it, but I don't.
We're gonna say his name is. I think his name is Jordan. I don't think I wrote down his name, but
Lots of
Okay.
names.
his name is Jordan. Yes.
We have Jordan, Jimmy,
Uh,
Janice, Jenny.
So one last action from Emily.
I'm going to. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Drink.
It's super.
Drink.
No, I'm gonna drink.
Drink.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those all-nighters unless you pass out in the sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a
I
really
can
good
tell you
sound
that
on
right
it.
now.
I'm going to help while I look for Jenny.
Okay. Roll perception, and if the two of you are working together, you can have it with advantage. One success.
1 success.
One success. With advantage, 9s get bonus dice.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum,
2 successes.
Okay.
ba-da-da-dum.
With 1 success and 2 successes, you're able to find her. Oh, wait, 0?
No, that's 3 successes. I'm
3
doing
successes.
I'm doing math.
Okay.
Math is hard.
No, it's not. Anyway, so you manage to find her. She's outside. She's actually tearing up. And when she sees the two of you come out, she just looks at you, gritting her teeth. She just looks at you and says, "You've done some fucked up shit in the past. Didn't think you'd go and join a cult."
Whoa, I didn't join the cult. They're all part of the cult of Lyle.
She looks at you dead in the face,
We've been through worse.
and she says, "Fuck you," and she just starts walking off.
So I'll call you tomorrow?
Wow.
Wait, your phone?
That's
Do
where
you
we're gonna
text
take
her
a
as
break.
she's walking away? Eggplant, eggplant, eggplant.
I thought.
No, guys. So it's 9:45.
Okay.
Actually, it's a little bit past. 9:48. You take a little bit of a break, but before we go on to break, let's see how chat's doing really quick.
Hi,
Plant
Chat.
shit
Yeah, how's it
seed-
going?
it's a
Hey,
good seed.
John.
I see lots of eggplants.
Omega
No,
Omni
doesn't
says,
chat.
"Shit, run, Dawn. Cops are coming."
Oh.
Doc, cops are coming.
Who called the cops?
Accurate.
Dude, not worried about it. Thank you.
Nah, the cops are gonna come. They wouldn't care.
Thank
You
you,
did just
but
kill a
I'm Demontouched now, so
Oh yeah.
this isn't your Grand Theft Auto thing. This is I'm kind of a weirdo underground,
He's clearly a
semi-connected criminal.
But
But
business.
I'm also Demontouched, so cops.
Don't like it.
I'll just maybe
good.
you'll make a ghoul out of one of them.
I mean,
don't know.
I mean, honestly, if the cops were gonna come, I feel like they would have come during a huge rager, and maybe they might not have heard the gunshots because there was a huge rager.
At some point, Lalstow is gonna teach him how to be cool in front of my new friends.
With friends.
Incubus?
Jordan.
Resident Evil 19877 says, "It would be cool to have a 4th camera that had the whole room of all of them in it."
So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are going to work with more hardware in the
Where-
future.
the
We're
big
getting
issue
there.
with that is right now is we're trying to find technology that can handle so much awesomeness in one frame. It is very difficult.
Accurate.
That with the amount of aura and energy we're putting out, that one camera can't handle all of us at the same
Yeah.
damn time.
Yeah, if I may, like we pretty much tried to do like the full room shots last time, but we decided that with the limited screen real estate, it'd probably just be better to just go ahead and zoom in on everyone's faces. I mean, it encapsulates, everyone in the room. We got the couch, we got basically like all the seating in the room, and we also have a giant, just Lyle in the corner.
I want to validate Resident Evil though. Like I want to say that yes, the chemistry in the group has gone through 3 campaigns together.
We're all
and
pretty
yes,
electric.
we all want to see it together in one shot. Like your request is completely validated. It's just a technical issue. But yeah, we all
Ceiling
want to
fan?
see that. We all want to see that.
Eventually.
Omega Omni number 1 says, question for James. In later levels for Reaper, do they scale off damage-wise, or how does the Reaper get more abilities that scale? So, fun fact,
Yeah.
it's not just the Reaper that gets abilities that scale. And yes, the Reaper will get more abilities that scale, but one of the ingenious mechanics of HellBent is that every character class has an attribute called Power. Power is found by averaging the character's level and their demonic attribute. There are 7 main attributes, one of which become your demonic attribute depending on what class you pick. Obviously, as you level up and as you invest more attribute points into these demonic attributes, your power increases.
Right.
And in the book, there are numerous skills for every demon class that reference power, or twice your power, or 3 times your power. And as this number goes up, it doesn't even matter if you hit one of those milestones that increase the number of times you count your power, or if the ability even does that. The power increases, and that's what makes your ability scale.
Thank you, Mark, for rolling for flip. Yeah, you're a hero.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried to get an egg 1.
Thank you, PD
But
Precious Boy,
just-
for saying thank you.
I rolled out of -1s on my first 3 rolls of the day.
Which is.
Well, you gotta get the bad rolls out, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you want, but
I
not
think-
when.
I think we went with it though.
Yeah.
So, Archer says, thank God the bodies clean up themselves.
Yeah, it would be a terrible burden to have
That's-
to clean up some dead bodies in New York City at level 2.
Jenny could.
That's
do it.
that's Omega.
Jenny just
Jenny
That's
flipped
another
off.
flipped
thing.
out.
Jenny's flipped me off many times. I'm a dick.
Just for Omega, the bodies cleaned up themselves, Omega. So this time, I think we're in the clear.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. The cops are coming.
Also, I know you guys were very, very concerned, but Shirtless Lyle will make an appearance. We promise.
Shirtless Lyle, I've been telling you guys, Shirtless Lyle is going to, is happening. Count on it.
And with that,
100%.
we're going to take a quick break. I want to thank everybody in chat and everybody who's watching for tuning in. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully this makes you want to watch some of the previous episodes, and also tune in next week.
But we'll be back shortly.
But
We will be
also
back very
tune in
shortly.
and
Yeah, tune in in like 10 minutes.
in like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
also in 10
when
minutes.
we're
Yeah,
still
don't go
here
away. We'll be right
playing.
back.
We're taking
The rest of this game.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be taking a break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. So about 10:05 p.m.
Eastern.
All right.
Eastern. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Hello and welcome back to HellBent Tabletop as we continue our D10 modern role-playing campaign. As always, Lyle Style,
What up?
Mark, Strixslade, and Emily the Cleric. When we last left off before break, you had just had your first battle. 5 demonic clones from one strange woman who came from a dating app profile.
Sounds about right.
The aftermath of this Lyle-style Leventhal party turned out much different than usual. I mean, it's not every day that you have a party filled with Demontouched magic users, people who can transform, people who are magically imbued with the ability to fight. And yet, still, a sense of morbid solemnness comes about you as you come to the realization that almost everybody at the party that you just hosted has experienced the same kind of pain in some way, shape, or form. That feeling becomes just a mere distraction as your friend, Lyle, Jimmy, your contact from yesterday, comes to pick up the equipment.
Good. Yeah.
He comes in and he acknowledges you, but he just goes straight for the equipment, as if this is his routine.
I'm gonna go to Jimmy because I need the phone unlocked. You still have the phone, by the way.
I do.
So can you come with me?
Yeah, of course.
Come with me.
Yeah, I do.
Can you follow?
I'm following you.
All right. Okay.
I'm walking in step.
Okay.
Jimmy seems to be very preoccupied with the hasty removal of this equipment. He's kind of a little peeved at you that you ran so long.
So I'm gonna go up to Jimmy and grab him by the face and go, "You beautiful, beautiful man, you. Did you see the party? Or
What did you take?"
I did. For once, I just vaping. You know.
For once.
Everyone else got, you know, you know the deal. But
I mutter for once and look at Jimmy.
He kind of gives you this acknowledging nod that his parties are usually host to stronger substances.
What I need you to do for me, do you have your little phone doohickey?
Yeah, why?
So we were attacked by some ash demon or something.
I'm sorry, what?
Basically, I just need you to figure out this.
You were attacked by Ash Ketchum? I'm sorry, it's late.
We got jumped
Yeah.
by some sketchy ladies.
Ashton Kutcher. Yeah.
So basically,
Oh, Ash Ketchum.
can I get the
Some shady ladies.
Jimmy, if you could be so kind as to figure out what's on this thing, because
He takes a look at the phone. He pulls out his phone. He connects them with the cable.
Tell
He
me
starts
what's on
tapping
it.
on his phone, and then this puzzled look comes across his face.
Oh, crap.
Jimmy.
He starts looking at the other phone, and he's just baffled by what he's seeing. But then all of a sudden, he just kind of goes, "Ah!" and he disconnects the phone.
Shit.
Jimmy.
Dude, where the hell did you get this?
So the ash demon or whatever, the thing that attacked us or jumped me, her, and
This is some crazy CIA NSA stuff. This is beyond me.
Whoa, wait.
You need to find
you're
somebody.
Jimmy, you can do anything.
Dude, I'm just a hacker with some connections to some old forums.
Give me the phones.
Some link sharing sites.
I just said, give me the phones.
There's only one phone.
There's only one phone.
He said 2 phones. He's
No,
connected.
it's just
Hey,
little
look, what you
Oh,
have
so his
here,
phone?
Yeah, what do I have there?
I've never seen anything like it.
Who can help us, Jimmy? Who
You
do
need to
know?
find somebody who's really into communications tech,
What?
like
What?
some sort of paranormal computer and something. I don't. He's he's. It's a combination of him being baffled, exhausted, frustrated, and also like a little bit irate
Yeah.
at you. And he just hands the phone back to you, and he
Thank
just
you.
continues working.
Yes.
What's up with the two of you?
Okay, so when I was
I was
on that
seasoned.
weird beta MySpace,
Okay.
I actually found out that there are people like us called gremlins, and they're like uber nerds. So I say we hit up one of those.
Okay, and hit up one of them, I guess. I don't. Yeah.
And they're like really into computers, like in a
Hit one of them
like
up.
like in a way.
Hit one of them up, but just make sure you find a good one.
Yeah, find the good gremlins.
Like do some research. Don't just settle for the first one.
Yeah, like
find
creep on
good
it a little
one.
bit. Do what you do.
And don't worry about what they look like, okay? Because you know.
We need
What are you
to.
That's
trying
a
to
thing
say
for
about
you.
me?
We're trying to.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my friend Jordan if he knows anybody.
Okay. Jordan doesn't know squat. He's kind of just like, listen, I have a phone, I use it for Facebook, YouTube, that's about it. Computers are beyond me.
Didn't you ask him if he knew? If
I asked him if he knew gremlins.
I don't know
Is
anybody.
he demon touched?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
is.
an incubus.
He looks
Not
at
the
you and
bad.
he says, listen, I recommend the forums. I don't really know any gremlins.
God, he's
So
worthless.
let's research the forums.
Yeah.
I'm gonna while this is happening, I'm gonna text Jenny. Eggplant. I'm sorry, eggplant and plant. Miss you, winky face.
Does she not have a phone?
She doesn't respond to you.
She did get her phone then.
Yeah, we get it back.
Are we still at the club?
Yeah, we're still at the warehouse.
I'm still drinking.
All right, you're still drinking.
Is the bartender still there?
Yeah.
You don't even
Okay.
I mean, she
Go
even
out.
returns to ask him a question. So
Yeah.
you see Corvus come up and say, "Do you know any gremlins?" And he's just
Oh, okay.
like, "Sorry, honey."
Because I feel like if the bartender's like away from my attention, I'm just gonna go around and grab a beer and
Yeah,
just come back.
Just do it.
Okay.
He's
Kinda
like not
make
really-
make myself comfortable.
All right. Yeah.
While
The
they
party is winding down because Jimmy and two other people have come in and started disassembling all the set. You feel like they're gonna come and like strike the bar at some point, but they're obviously saving that for last.
I'm gonna go walk over and join Don Romano and some adult
Okay.
beverage.
Emily, what are you doing?
I'm going to create a new post on the forums asking if people have been attacked by people claim. Did we get her name?
Ash Demon. Or no, it was something.
Like, did she tell you? her
Crazy
name?
ladies from Sexy.
Yeah, we got her name. I just can't remember because it was.
I'm gonna if anyone's
Roll mind.
anyone's been
Roll
attacked
mind.
by
Yeah.
a at sexy employee or representative.
Yeah.
One success.
You remember her name is Hannah Deja.
Hannah Deja.
Is Vu
Good
any
name.
part of her name?
Surprisingly
Solid name.
not, but it's spelt exactly like that.
With the thing.
Just Deja, yes.
I'm gonna call her D-Train.
Accurate.
Okay.
You post on the forums.
Yeah.
It only takes a few minutes for posts to start filing in. Yeah, something to do with @sexy. Saw someone just like this. Blah blah blah. I don't like this app. Something really sketchy about it. Started feeling a lot of energy on the day of my date. Blah blah blah. Isn't this still in beta? I thought that this was just a piece of crap. You know, blah blah blah. But then you get a message from Leon, the person who sent you the initial email, the hooded friend.
Creepy guy.
Aren't you busy? Aren't you trying to
finally,
sell presents,
Leon.
no?
I see you were successful. Meet me at my place.
Where is your place?
Suddenly, the four of you get an email.
You gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
Does your phone get email, bro?
Yeah.
It's a flip.
Duh, I own a business. I get emails, bro.
You have a smartphone,
You
but
read
it's
that?
not. It's not like it's not one that's within this year. It's probably.
No.
I feel like he has a razor.
I have an iPhone because I don't know any better, and I own a business, and that's just what you do.
That being said,
Respect.
you all four get an email. The email has an address. Located the south of Brooklyn, Red Hook.
Oh,
Oh,
address.
come
it's not
on.
that far south, but like Red Hook.
Red Hook's a bitch to get to.
No, there's no subways. No,
You have to take a ferry.
An address
Take a bus.
that, once thrown into Google Maps, shows a whole bunch of abandoned buildings.
Ugh.
Sounds like Red Hook.
Sounds like Red Hook.
It's creepy. Okay, guys. So do we want to go meet this stranger and then?
Actually, I think we should go to IKEA
Four in
first.
the morning.
I mean, if you take the
No,
IKEA
we
ferry.
should go to Red Hook, go to IKEA, get some meetballs, recharge.
It's 4 in the morning.
go meet
IKEA's not gonna be open.
We gotta
By the
rest,
time we
dude. We
get
gotta
there.
recover HP. Let's
I
get some
mean-
sleep.
Does IKEA open at like
Yo.
6 in the morning?
Just
It
side
opens
note.
at like 8.
Side note.
Does
Team
it?
thing.
Can
Team
someone
thing.
look up when IKEA opens? Just out of curiosity.
Emily, team thing. This whole campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta build in sleep time and HP recovery time. Cause we're all like, let's just go, but we won't need that HP and that MP
We can rest.
and all that stuff.
I'm totally
Let's go
into
sleep.
sleeping.
Let's go sleep. Oh, you're
Alright,
just sleeping
so-
now.
Yeah.
So,
When
Jackie,
it's
Is the
Don,
MDMA worn off and you're cool?
I never took any Molly today. God.
Jackie, Don, Corvus.
Bed.
I think we should go to bed. We should meet at IKEA for meatballs at 10:30.
Can we sleep at your place?
If you really need to sleep at my place, okay.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know how many of you need to stay at my place.
Is
I
your place
mean-
the closest?
I mean, it's like Upper
Technically
West Side.
speaking, I believe the closest person's place is actually Corvus.
It's not really my place.
And
But
it's not really your
place.
place.
Yeah.
I'm going back home to my place.
You're going all the way to the Bronx.
You're crazy.
I
He's
go-
got a car.
Yeah, but it's all.
Did
the
you
way
take
to
your
the
Chevy?
No, I got driven.
Oh, you got dropped
Oh
off
yeah,
by
you
Rosa.
you got your assistant to
I'm
drive.
more than happy
Listen,
to take
Don.
an Uber
Don,
and
Don.
drive by.
You can sleep in the massage chair.
I don't want to sleep in the massage
But you
chair.
do.
I think the whirring of the cogs in the massage chair would keep him up.
No,
Yeah.
these are good
So it's
massage
uncomfortable
chairs.
because you're sitting around.
Well, anybody who needs to stay at my place can.
Yeah.
I just need to go meet up with Anthony to get the money from certain
I'm
endeavors.
gonna-
Also, I'm not going to IKEA, so I'm gonna scope out the joint. And
You're
I'll
not
let
gonna
you
get
know.
the meatballs? They're so good.
They have $1 hot dogs that
No, no,
are
no.
bigger than their aisles.
Bro, you need to have these meatballs.
No, the meatballs are great.
These are Swedish meatballs imported from Sweden.
Yeah.
Stockholm's finest meatballs.
All right, so we
I
got the
wouldn't be
plan.
surprised if just the recipe comes from Sweden.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, as the resident chef, I know where they get their meatballs.
Very well.
All right,
Yeah.
so the plan is y'all get meatballs and we meet at the spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what
Alright.
time are we meeting at the spot? Because we're getting meatballs at 10:30. I need about at least an hour and a half to enjoy these delectable pieces of meat.
What
You need
about
an
11?
hour and a half?
Get 11.
That's how good they are. I need to relax. It's an
Dude, they're
experience.
this big.
They're delicious. And it's
Dude,
an
we
experience.
That
killed
big,
someone. Maybe
guys.
we should, I don't know, be in a little bit of a rush.
We've killed Ash.
It
I-
is a little bit
Relax.
weird. The humanity of committing murder hasn't really waved over you as much as you thought that it would.
I'm too tired.
It might be exhaustion, but frankly speaking,
I've killed
when you
before.
contemplate it, you feel
You're
as
also old.
well. Yeah, if you contemplate it, you feel as if this should have more of an impact on you, and for some reason, it just doesn't.
That's creepy as hell.
I'm good.
Can you?
But
what
with
do
that
we,
being said,
what do we know about the target again?
the target, you mean
The Red
Leon?
Hook.
We're
Yeah,
going to
Red
Red
Hook.
Hook.
Leon Zaplicki, as his full name is,
Zaplicki?
has Zaplicki, yes. Leon
He's
Zaplicki
Polish.
has invited you to be on the Demontouched forum. He apparently was the hooded figure taking pictures of you, but after he introduced himself, he said that he wanted you to learn more about the @sexy app, and then if you were successful, he would become an asset for you. He's now given you his address.
Also, we rolled. He's not cute.
He's not
We
cute.
did roll?
I
Yeah.
think I got a 4 when I rolled.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
He's not.
No, I wrote it
he's
down.
not cute.
But more,
No.
more importantly, he also found out all of our email addresses.
I mean, yeah.
There's no doubt the guy's connected.
Also, he
Okay,
wasn't
so
at the
let's
Is he,
go
is
with
he
the
connected
plan.
like you're connected though? Can you connect
Okay.
to his connect?
No, he's connected to his connect. His
Okay,
demon
I'm leaving.
connect.
Alright,
I'm
so
going
at
to my-
10:30,
One of your party members has walked out the door.
I'm John.
bye.
2 of your party members has walked
So,
out the door.
are you staying with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a really hollow excuse about how it's easier, but
No, I just don't care because I said it's
Yeah.
okay.
All right. You
Um,
make a
I'm gonna-
hollow excuse,
wait,
and
wait.
halfway through it, he's just like, "You're in."
I'm texting Anthony, yo, where you at with that Mun's eggplant?
No response. He must be sleeping.
I'm gonna call him until he picks up. I'm gonna continuously call him
Why are you calling him?
because he's got my money. We're selling Molly to him.
He actually does wake up.
Great.
Anthony,
He only has a few words for you. He says, Lyle, if you ever call me this late when I'm this stressed out and this pissed off about what you and I do together, I will have you thrown in the river. And he hangs up.
I'm gonna text him. Alright, let me make it up to you by getting you some meatballs at 10:30 at IKEA. See you out. See you later. Eggplant, peace sign, sunglasses emoji.
Can I roll to look over his shoulder at that?
Yeah, roll perception. This is actually going to be difficulty 8 because it's a tiny screen.
Yeah, I don't roll with those big screens. It's not my style. It's not loud.
I mean, comparatively speaking. Even a 6-inch screen would be kind of hard to look at.
So 2 successes.
I'm going to grant it, considering that you haven't rolled against.
Are we walking in a car?
Are we walking in a car?
Walking, in a car, in an Uber.
So I'm gonna order. I'm ordering the Ubers right now.
When you text him?
Yeah.
Okay, so
The Uber this late at night is going to cost you $35.
Yeah.
To the Bronx, it's going to be more like $55.
These are cheap.
It's
So-
not that much. Seriously,
Yeah.
it's like $50.
I'm
But
also
I'll
gonna
take
text.
65.
I'm also texting Jenny. Hey Jenny, let me know what the take was for tonight. I'm sorry again.
Why
Eggplant,
are you
winky
posting?
face.
Why are you texting her
Eggplant.
at 3 in the morning?
So when I look over his shoulders successfully and I see that he's like texting his Molly dealer,
And Jenny.
I want to argue with the
Whatever.
cab driver.
I wanna basically I just kind of want to
The
say,
press.
is this Swedish meatball party like an open invitation?
Well, I'm going to get Swedish meatballs at 10:30. I think we're meeting with the rest of the party at 12, so you can come. That's your choice.
Right, but can I invite people? Is that what you're inviting people? Can I invite people? I saw you invite people.
Yes,
I'm
you can
saying.
invite people to the meatballs, but you can't invite people to the creepy meetup in Red Hook with Leon.
I invite Tara.
Very well. Emily,
Yes.
did you take an Uber or did you take the subway?
You're in Greenpoint. Don't forget about that.
I think I'll take an Uber.
The Uber's going to cost you $30.
Okay.
Mark it. And you guys go to sleep. You recover any HP and MP that you lost.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're hanging out at your place, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah. You're sleeping on the bed. I'm sleeping.
Oh my God, you're so
Yeah.
nice.
Oh my
You're
God,
sleeping on the
you
couch
gave her the bed?
I'm sleeping on the bed.
How nice is the couch?
Guys,
It's nice.
when you wake up,
My place
is there
bougie.
any housekeeping you want to do before you leave? Because you wake up, I'm going to say that you all wake up late because of how exhausted you are.
Oh, we're gonna miss meatballs.
But
What is
you
that
can
mean?
arrive on
That was
time
cute.
if you keep your actions to a minimum.
What
When you
time?
wake up.
How late do I wake up? Do I wake up?
You have enough time to throw on clothes, maybe brush your teeth, maybe throw on your shoes, and do one other thing quickly.
How are we getting there?
And this goes for all of you. So really quick, we're gonna start with Emily. Go.
I'm going to write a note detailing everything I know about Leon and about Demontouched and leave it in my apartment in case I don't come back.
Very well. Mark.
I'm gonna do the swift brush teeth, throw on clothes, water through the hair and the comb, go. But I want to just stop in the safe and grab. How much money do I have in my safe?
It should be marked on your sheet.
I can't remember what was in the safe and what was in the bank account.
All
300
right.
was in you.
You
What's
have
that?
$300 literally buried inside you.
From what
Yeah.
you took, the 2,000.
Strix, do me a favor. Show him on the sheet where those 2 separate areas for the money are.
Well, he didn't.
Assets and complications.
No, right
No.
above
Vehicles
that.
and
Right
machines.
above that.
Oh.
So in a
Yeah.
modern society, we obviously have money everywhere.
be
But it's
yeah.
not our
raising
money
from
because we're all in debt.
Ah, okay.
But
Yeah.
from the sexy, you took $300. I know this for a fact.
Okay. So I'm just gonna grab. I want to grab a
Bring your
little bit of
guns.
cash, $500.
Very well. Write it. And now, Lyle and Strix, you're in the same
Mm-hmm.
room, apartment, so
Yeah, not in the same
you
room.
can do your actions
Not
in
for a
tandem
little
if you
bit.
want.
I'm gonna grab my makeup bag because you said we're getting an Uber.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cute in the Uber.
Okay?
I'm gonna wake up, put on clothes, do some quick maintenance, run downstairs to my local bodegas, grab a couple of vape cartridges.
Can I get a coffee?
Sure.
All right.
I would
So you
like
take
to
the
buy
time
out.
to get coffee.
So the vape
No,
cartridges
I
are going to cost you. How much do vape cartridges usually cost?
I have no idea.
Does
$100?
So
No,
look that up.
vape cartridges do not cost $100.
How many do you
$2,000?
get?
I
How
don't
much
know.
flavors
How much do
they have?
cigarettes cost nowadays?
They're like $20.
$30?
Yeah. So I would say 20 to 30 would be decent for a vape.
30
I
cartridges?
think so.
Well, no, well, I'm gonna pick up 10.
30 cartridges?
10.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to re-up. I only got 3 left. Oh, they're like 10 apiece.
All right.
So I'm gonna get $10 for each vape card. So I'm gonna get 10.
You're gonna get 10. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna
so
get 3
strike
watermelon.
$100, and we'll let that be your.
I'm also gonna text my boss. Hey, might not make it to work today. Got some ish.
All right.
And
So the 4 of you are on your way to Red
that
Hook.
work?
You got it, Precious.
Really quick,
important.
checking in with chat. We had somebody comment saying, Mark, you should reload your guns.
Dude, every night I go to bed, I reload my guns.
He keeps one in the chamber. Hashtag Omar from the Wire.
Where Hannah says, I'm hungry. You guys really have to stop talking about food. And I know that's hard because you're a chef,
So
but dude, we're
listen.
live.
Listen, really important. As a chef and as a Lyle, I'm probably gonna talk about one really important food item each stream, and I'm sorry
Schnitzel.
about that. We did
What?
schnitzel.
We already did schnitzel.
Hashtag schnitzel sandwich. I saw that on me. And this time it's Swedish meatballs. Because if you've ever had a Swedish meatball from IKEA, you'd
They're
understand.
really lit.
So if you're in the New York area or in the New Jersey area or in Sweden, hit up IKEA, get some of the meatballs, and chow down.
They have
IKEA's anywhere
IKEA's.
else in the country?
Look,
No.
guys,
Those are the
Yes.
only ones I know.
No, there are
we'll do
IKEAs
Swedish
in Orlando
meatballs. We're just not
and
doing it
every
at
other
IKEA.
state.
There are
Guys.
better places. Let's go.
PD Precious Roy says hashtag gangster. And
Gangster.
where Hannah says, oh no, I hate meatballs. Actually, I was referring to hot dogs.
Oh,
Ah,
right.
see the hot dogs that are as long as the aisles.
So,
No,
you
they
guys
are. If you look in the
I don't want to look at them.
make your way to the IKEA in Red Hook.
Well, no, it's too late for that.
I wanna-
It's not too late. I said you could arrive on
Yeah, we
time
can
if you
arrive.
keep your actions
yes.
to a minimum.
Going to IKEA.
You all
Yeah.
arrive on time.
I want to be driving really fast in my Chevy SS.
Ooh.
Very well.
And
You
arrive
do so.
a little bit earlier than everyone else,
Okay.
if I can.
Just as a reference, this is not the old 1970s Chevy
that's
SS.
awesome.
This is the 2016 Chevy SS. So he's basically driving a full-size sedan with a Corvette engine.
What color is it?
Rude. Green.
Black.
Okay, black it
tint?
is.
Do you have tints?
Now that that is canon, and now that I've specified that, you all arrive at
IKEA.
IKEA. You get your food,
How much do our meatballs cost?
and as you,
like $5.
it's like $5 a pop, unless you want extras. That being said, as you are arriving, you get a glimpse at the abandoned buildings that you have been instructed to go to. These are the buildings that are not only old, derelict, unoccupied, and barred off from public access, but they are burnt, charred, blackened on the outside. Windows are blown out, and some of the chimneys are in a structural state of decay.
Hashtag Hurricane Sandy?
Hashtag Red Hook.
Not burned.
Oh,
They're all burned.
These warehouses have been left there as a historical monument to the neighborhood.
Oh.
I don't really remember
That's a weird one.
why, but
Red
they
Hook's just really creepy.
they're very iconic to the area. The IKEA is also very iconic to the area, and you enjoy
It
your
also is,
meatballs
like,
from
creepy.
the second story view.
Does my boy Anthony come through?
No, he does not, and he has not replied to your texts.
I'm gonna start blowing up his phone again.
Oh.
You
my
start
God.
blowing up his phone.
You better
again.
have my money.
Did my friend Tara show up?
Hate her.
Tara
I did invite her.
I sent her an Instagram
does
message.
actually arrive,
Yes, she does.
but
That
when
bitch
she
can't
arrives,
not take free food.
she kind of looks at the party with a little bit of confusion and curiosity. These are definitely not the types that you would hang out with until she notices Lyle coming back from his thirds in the IKEA aisle.
Okay, here we
And
go.
that's when she just kind of like, you know Lyle Star Leventhal. You,
Oh my God.
wait, did you have hibachi last night or something? Did you? Wait a second.
Can you just be cool?
No, wait a second.
No, can you just be cool?
You told me you stayed at his place last night.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
nothing
wait.
happened.
Did
Oh my
you?
god, nothing
Did you?
happened.
Did you?
Oh my god, I literally hate you right now.
She just goes back to
You
like.
know I have a boyfriend.
She goes back to like slowly, coyly eating her meatballs, and she's just like, whatever you say.
Wait, is Tara attractive?
Also, I wink at Tara.
Didn't we?
I don't remember. I don't think we did.
I send her.
If we didn't roll, I just rolled a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
So she has her good days. But
I
that
sent
means
her an eggplant under the table.
she has
So you want her
a
to
smile
say
that does not get removed from her face for the remainder
It's
of
fine,
your
it'll shut her
breakfast.
up.
So I'm gonna keep calling Anthony until he picks the damn phone up.
No response.
Anthony.
You're
like-
getting the impression that his phone might be off.
Okay, I'm gonna
for
text
very good reason.
I'll
Or he
text him.
blocked you.
Yo, Anthony, real talk. Like, I know we're always cool and like I never hound you, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna be working for a couple days. I need some
You're
guap.
alive.
Hook me up. Hit me up when you're ready. Hopefully you're all well. Eggplant, smiley face.
Okay.
It's like the least amount of emojis he's ever used.
I'm
That's true.
concerned.
Mark,
That's my
Emily,
concern
do you
about
take
these.
any actions during this breakfast?
I'm not there
Why not?
because I didn't want to ever go there. I said before I wanted to go early to the spot that we were supposed
Yeah,
to meet
you-
him at.
Scope it out.
You're going
Yeah.
And scope it
Right.
out.
So
And-
you saw everything that I described a few minutes ago,
Oh, he's dumb.
and you are just standing outside of the area.
Yeah, first of all, I drive there with haste, and then I park the car in like an alley somewhere I feel safe, but
Okay.
it's out of sight.
In an
And
alley. where
I just
feel
straight
safe.
up knock on the door before anyone gets
Okay.
there.
Before you get to the door, there is a chain link fence.
What, to get into the door?
West Side Story.
Yeah, no, there's a chain link fence
Step
all the way
everywhere.
around these buildings. They're closed off to the
They're
public.
always climbing up fences.
That's
They do it in like 2 seconds.
But the address that I know I'm supposed to go to is surrounded by a chain link fence?
Yes.
Alright, so I scope that out and I climb over, but from the back side, not from the front side.
Okay. Any measure of stealth or just from the back?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I like to attempt stealth, but
Okay, roll finesse.
Your family just like falls over the.
You know, if he dies, he dies.
I
Oh my God.
mean,
How high is your finesse?
1, 2, 3.
3
wait,
successes.
but you got zeros.
No, I didn't get any zeros.
Oh, sorry, that's
That's
9.
an 8.
I'm just blind.
Reading's hard, guys.
See, I got 2 8s and a 9.
All right. So with 3 successes, you are able to get over the fence without being noticed. It's at this point that you start to see that there are some relatively new security cameras on the walls of these very, very old buildings. No noticeable wires, though.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the security cameras because apparently I'm supposed to be here, so I just walk very confidently and very upright around to the front door and knock.
You hear a click, as if something mechanical has just been triggered in the door itself.
I open the door.
The door is unlocked. A staircase leading down, very poorly lit stairwell, probably goes down about 2 floors, and you're on ground level right now.
Does that seem like the only logical place to go?
It's
Or am I-
only
do I have
one
other-
hallway. It's literally only one hallway that heads straight down.
From this door, it just goes straight down.
Mhm.
Yeah, just go down.
You start walking
Not
down.
quickly or slowly, but just
Casually.
Just the right amount.
fly casually.
You head to the derelict basement of this red stone warehouse. Red hook. It's not a red stone. Stones are all black. Red hook warehouse. Thank you. Why? You head down to the basement of this red hook warehouse. And as you head down, this stairwell only leads into one room.
Ew.
An okay sized room
It's the Thunderdome.
Oh no.
for a basement of a warehouse. And by that I mean probably the size of 2 lofts glued together. Wide open with columns every now and again supporting the weight of the building above it. There is but 2 pieces of furniture in this entirely cleared out basement area. a desk and a chair where a very scrawny, malnourished-looking woman sits behind the desk. She seems to be fiddling with bottles of chemicals and little contraptions on her desk. She looks up at you, short black hair, not well kept, pale skin, very malnourished face. She looks at you with tired but glowing yellow eyes.
Ooh. These eyes.
And she kind of gives you a look like, come closer.
I walk up.
Leon said you were coming, but where's the rest of your team?
I'm early. They all wanted to get meatballs. And I will never set foot in IKEA, ever.
Oh my god. This is a moral thing this whole time.
Wink, wink.
Like, do you say wink, wink, or do you actually wink?
No, I just
She
give her a
puts a
wink.
vape
Quick
in
wink.
her mouth.
Yes.
Oh my
Another
God.
vapor.
She breathes in,
Wait, how old do I think she is?
old 20s, young 30s.
But she's like ragged.
She's
way you described
not
it.
well kept.
Okay.
But that
But
doesn't
her
mean she's not
clothes are
attractive.
clean. Her clothes are clean,
Oh, okay.
but she's very malnourished.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't look well kept.
But is
She
she
takes a
attractive?
puff on this vape.
Nothing.
That's true. I just want to know.
She closes her eyes during the inhale, and right before she exhales, her eyes open up, glowing a brighter yellow, as she exhales this very opaque puff of yellow-colored smoke. Very
So
saturated color
Can I
in
avoid
the
it?
smoke. You can avoid. You just step to the side and avoid it.
Yeah.
The yellow fades from the smoke as well as from her eyes, and she ejects an empty cartridge. She looks at you and says, "My name is Anil Colton."
Anil?
No, Anila.
Anila.
Leon was very specific and said that only the whole party can go into his room.
That's fine. I have time to wait. Like I said, I just not into meatballs.
She gestures the nothing else that's in this room and says, "Feel free to make yourself at home."
Not into.
You got any other chairs?
She looks at you with this very, just like, macabre look. And then she just goes back down to her work.
Oh, you're just a bundle of fun, aren't you?
Well, she's high on double E.
Yeah, I'm shocked that
Strix,
she's.
Lyle, Emily.
Yes.
We had your thing with Tara, we had your thing with the meatballs, and with Anthony. What are you doing during this breakfast?
I'm going to
Lunch.
look at the forums and see if and see if Leon has posted anything else to people that aren't us at all. I'm trying
He's
to like,
posted a few things,
Okay.
and it doesn't seem to be too pertaining to what you're talking about, but they are all about at sexy. He just doesn't reveal any information that you don't already know. More complaints about people going missing from these dates, and complaints about how the app has this very weird demonic energy every time somebody tries to have a date on it.
Okay. Can I try to Google like see if the disappearances have made it to like the local news or anything like that? Any sort of like pattern?
There are usually missing person reports filed in New York City on a daily basis.
Yeah.
If you had to try to single out the missing person reports from this, as opposed to everything else that's happening in a city of 8 million, it would be quite hard. Not only that, you're getting the impression that a lot of Demontouched don't necessarily want to report this because of the nature of everything that's occurring.
Right.
It's not known by the public what Demontouched is yet.
Can I sidle up to her and and be like, can we agree that this guy's probably a gremlin?
I mean,
He fits the bill as far as like creepy and nerdy. So
sure, or he could be working with him. He doesn't want him to be one.
yeah, he's got our email though. So I think he's the best person to give our like creepy phone to.
Sure. Yeah, we can give him the phone, see if he can get anything. I'm a little nervous about what exactly he wants from us, and he said he wanted us to research at Sexy, but I mean, apart from it's really creepy and people keep disappearing, we don't really have that much else.
I feel like he's
Should we maybe like try to call like Gregory again or something and try to get more information?
I tried to get his number. Trust me.
Oh yeah, we don't have it. But like,
I wish.
I guess they don't have like a business number. Probably not.
I
You
thought
do
they-
actually have Gregory's number. He did give you his business cards on the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of the end of the first day.
That's true. And
Yeah.
the business card has his number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna text him.
What are you gonna say?
That's a good point. What are you gonna say?
Hey girl, hey.
You're not gonna say
I
that.
am actually.
Over
God.
under 5 eggplants.
2 eggplants. And then I'm gonna say, it's Corvus. Sorry about dipping out early. Our last date. Winky face, lol.
That wasn't even remotely approaching a date.
You don't seem
It
to
could've
get a
been.
response from that.
Oh my god, rude. Okay.
There
well,
isn't even a scene.
Oh.
So he might get back to me in the next 3 days. It said that guys are supposed to wait 3 days after the first date, so we'll see what happens.
Did you go
I want to
on
get
that?
on my phone
I
and
knew
just
we had
text
that
everybody
meeting.
in the group.
That was
Okay.
a meeting.
Let's go.
Well,
Early's on time.
What, a girl?
This is
Oh.
ridiculous.
Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding! You all get texts from Dawn, Mark's character, saying,
Let's go. Early's on time.
I text you and say, how'd you get my number?
I text them, yo, these meatballs dough, and then I take a picture, hashtag lit with flame emojis, then 1 poop emoji, then more flame emojis.
Oh my god, you're so rude.
Fine. Then I
You're not on that.
I killed a desk woman.
What?
I just text that. I don't actually do it. I
Oh.
just text it.
Then I text him back.
Oh my god.
But do you want some meatballs? Question mark fire emojis.
I text-
I text back 2.
I text
Just the numeral 2.
I text new Demontouched. Who dis?
Then you can't figure it out based on the group.
No,
It is a group text.
it is getting to the point where you have stayed at IKEA longer than you really want to. The cafeteria has kind of moved on towards lunch now, and
I mean,
So more meatballs. Okay, so I go. I purchase 4 meatballs for Don. I know
oh,
he's gonna want more than 2.
You
I also get him some potato rolls just in case he wants them on a roll, as well as some sauce.
okay.
oh, that's nice.
Okay, so
With your food in tow,
that's good.
you
You
make
got
your way to
mine, right?
the
Yeah.
building.
Are we
You
walking?
realize it's
Yeah.
actually within walking distance. You realize that there is no way to really get in. There's a chain link fence that prevents your access. And Tara,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
she's
Tara-
walking with you.
Oh.
And as you get to this point, she's just sort of like, why are we going here?
Girl, I just wanted you to come for the Lyle stuff.
You're not doing
Girl, I was.
anything
Girl, no. Girl,
weird.
no. I just wanted you to be here for the Lyle style gossip.
Can I text?
Well, it was nice to meet you, but
So we're. I gotta.
At this
We
point,
gotta. We
she's
gotta
kind
make
of like,
out.
okay, you do your thing.
Yeah.
with these other people.
Enjoy.
And I tell her that I'm gonna text her more eggplants later.
She just kind of rolls her eyes and she's just like, whatever, you're crazy. She walks away.
I'm gonna text you more eggplants later.
on this walk, I'm also
Gotta
gonna
make her
text
happy.
Jenny, be like, "Hey Jenny,
Still no
What's
response
up?
from her.
hashtag Forrest Gump."
Hashtag what?
What?
Forrest Gump.
I think he's referencing Run Forest Run. But
Jenny.
that being
true.
said, what are you gonna do about this fence?
Okay,
Can I drain the fence?
No. What?
I want to crumble the fence.
Do you want to spend 2 MP?
don't do that.
No.
What the hell?
You can
Can
only
I-
drain animate
Can I
things.
slice it up with my knife?
Let's just
Roll a melee attack.
let's just climb over it.
Fine. Let's climb over the fence.
Oh,
Alright.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Hibachi DJ doesn't have the dex to climb over a fence?
I'm gonna climb the fence.
Keep in mind, I didn't have you roll to climb over the fence.
Oh, that's
I had
true.
you roll for stealth.
Yeah, so I'm
You
gonna,
guys-
I'm gonna climb. We're gonna climb the fence. Climb the fence.
Hi, Vince.
Well, I still have my bag of clothes with me. I want to put like an extra shirt on top of the top so that I don't. It's sharp, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Softly.
Yeah.
So,
These are.
you climb over the fence rather haphazardly, just kind of get yourself over with you and your extra protection.
Not trying to
You
stretch
find
this leg.
one obvious entrance, a rather newish wooden door in a rather old and derelict building, otherwise inaccessible unless you want to start climbing cobblestone.
I'm good.
No.
You do notice the very new security cameras on this very old building. No wires whatsoever. Wires that you would think would have to be external in order to wire up such tech. And as you approach the wooden door, you can hear a mechanical click from within it.
I'm gonna draw my knife and open the door.
You open the door, weapons drawn. A staircase,
Can I hear
poorly
them?
lit.
Can I hear them come in?
You can definitely hear some commotion at the top of the stairs at this point.
Finally!
Oh, it's Don. I put my knife away and I briskly stroll down the stairs.
As you get down to the stairs, you see a very wide open warehouse basement with literally just the one desk, with the one chair, with the one other woman. She doesn't seem to pay you much mind. She just continues to work on her contraptions that are on the desk. Every now and again pouring chemicals.
I'm gonna look at Don and go, "Hey Don, is that your girlfriend?"
I can't get a word out of her, man.
Sounds like your girlfriend.
She actually doesn't look up.
Well, then she seems like your
But the
type.
two of you have made your way down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
As soon as 4 people are noticed by the desk,
She has a name.
I mean,
Anila stands up and she says, "All right, now that you're together, allow me to introduce Leon, the creator of the Demontouched forum." She opens up the door,
I draw my knife.
and behind, as the door slides open,
My knife is drawn.
there is an immense amount of computer servers whirring away in this room.
see, I told you.
Stacks
she was weird.
upon stacks upon stacks of computers and Ethernet cables everywhere, with one man not facing the door, facing 4 monitors and a single keyboard.
Weak.
He turns around, wearing the same hoodie that you've seen him wear twice before, and he stands up.
Is he short? He seems like he's short.
No, he's shorter than Dawn and Lyle, but he's taller than you. Probably the same height as you, actually.
I'm 5'7".
So he's short.
You're 5'7"?
Like,
Well,
Let's
then
go,
he would
he's
be a few
short.
more inches.
Yeah, he's
but
short.
he's medium between the 5 of you guys.
Mm.
He walks forward
who's the better?
Just making
and he
these
says,
judgment calls.
"We haven't properly been introduced. You know my name, and Anila has told you that I created the entire Demontouched forum.
Did you?
But
Yes.
let me express what I truly am." He kind of lifts his hands a little bit, and you can hear the servers whirring louder.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
I am a techno-psychic gremlin.
And how did you get our email?
Who's got the phone?
I
Give
have
him
the
the
phone.
phone.
I got the
You don't
phone.
have the phone. I took the phone.
You didn't take the
I
phone.
took the phone.
Does
I
anybody
gave it to my
look
boy. and my boy
behind
gave
you?
it back to me.
Oh, that's so
Uh,
rude.
Yeah,
sure,
nice
I do.
phone.
When you look behind you, you can see that the malnourished woman behind you has not just 2 arms, but 4.
Oh, that's weird.
She cracks her knuckles in one clenched pair,
I'm gonna turn
and
around.
with the
crack.
other 2, she kind of just puts her hands on the door frame. She says, "I am Anita Kultuin, and I am a mutant Merilith.
Um,
Okay, that's kind
Yeah.
of
What are you?"
Wait, why did she give us fake names?
I don't know. My name's John, and I'm just Don.
Oh no, I'm sorry. She doesn't want to talk to me. She doesn't want to know.
No.
What I have.
Oh my
to
god,
say.
Don.
can you not right now?
Don, I'm not comfortable, Don. We need to be comfortable.
What are you not comfortable with?
4 arms and super techno person.
No, I know her. I saw her crazy eyes. She doesn't want to talk to me. That's cool.
No,
Whatever.
but you're not here. I think they're going to kill us.
No, I read about them
They're not
on
gonna
the
kill
old
us.
Google. They're
She
fine.
could have killed me before. She
Okay.
just doesn't want to talk to me. She's
Alright.
not. She's the quiet, the silent,
He's
strong
saying
type.
he thinks she's rude.
Okay, fine.
She
fine.
is rude.
Can I try to?
And I say that out loud. She's rude.
I'm sorry?
Can I try to sense intentions?
That would be an aura check.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Sense
I'm trying
intention.
to
Insight.
see if they actually try to kill us. Want to kill us or not? Nope, nothing. -1.
Can I do the same?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
It's
Negative
aura?
1. You
Yeah.
should think they are.
You have a better aura than I do.
Yeah, I do.
With a -1, you are so baffled by the fact that this person has 4 arms, something that you haven't seen any of the other people at the party before do, though you have seen them shapeshift a little bit.
Yeah.
This is just a flat out proper mutation. 4 arms.
0.
With 0, you're not really able to sense her intentions, other than the fact that she's now blocking the doorway.
It's pretty gross.
Is she very
But-
close to us physically?
No, she's just standing in the doorway.
So I look at Leon and go, Leon, I'm a little uncomfortable. Please explain yourself, or I'm gonna have to do something, like leave.
What?
You don't need to feel uncomfortable. You are safer here than anywhere else. Though I will tell you this. The reason I brought you and no one else here is because you've succeeded where everyone else I've asked has failed.
I mean, we killed clones?
You just let people.
Let me see the phone.
What phone?
I have the phone.
I'm sorry, hold on. What phone?
Oh,
How does he
God.
know about the phone?
You
That's
Explain
the
that to
question.
me.
Yeah, that's
You
the
were
question.
just saying, give him the phone, give him the phone, give him the phone, and now this is confirming my suspicions.
Well,
Yeah, but that's still. How do
actually,
you know about the phone?
actually, we were.
I said a phone.
Oh yeah, we were hoping that you would be able to crack the phone of his assistant Jenny.
No, it's not my assistant. It's the Ash lady.
Fuck up.
Hannah.
Whoops.
Shut
Look.
up.
Look, if you guys don't trust me, maybe this will put you at ease. Not only did I have to craft this entire private, unhackable, off-the-grid server by myself,
Proud of you.
I also used to work for many telecom companies before I became Demontouched.
So why does
This
that
is
make
sort
me?
of my forte.
Did you
and-
work for American Telecommunications Incorporated?
Why do I think that
No,
you're not
I
a
worked for
supervillain?
Verizon,
No.
and then Comcast,
Oh.
and then Verizon again.
Okay, so you are a supervillain.
So that's why you made me wait when I came to your office.
Classic Comcast.
Oh, I got you now.
He rolls his eyes and he says, "No, I was in engineering in their, not customer, whatever."
So,
How
At
did
this
you
point-
get our email addresses? And why are you taking pictures of us?
Because he's
Do you really
creepy.
think that that is beyond me?
Well,
With all of what I have at my disposal and with all of what the gremlins offer Demontouched in ways of supernatural abilities?
Okay, fine, but why pictures? Unless you had a secret weird fetish thing.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
He kind of sighs and then he smirks a little bit. He takes the camera that's on his desk.
Weird fetish thing.
It's a weird fetish thing.
You can see that as he holds it, the camera itself seems to have more of a dark, radiant energy about it. He says, "I built this camera myself. It tells me more than just what it sees."
Is it evil?
So at this point, I'm just tired. I'm like, you know what? Take the phone. Here you go. I throw it at him.
He catches it.
What's on it?
Okay,
Don't
but
waste my time.
I say, but explain your lack of social skills.
What?
He's
I'm
a
a
gremlin.
gremlin.
Okay, but you're rude.
He's a gremlin.
He
And
kind
you're
of shrugs.
awkward.
He kind of
I'm
shrugs
like,
his
you're
shoulders.
awkward. Chill.
He kind of shrugs his
Charming.
shoulders. Anila from behind you, still in the doorway, kind of says, "You're gonna find that most Demontouched don't have proper social skills."
God, that's
Hey,
gonna be really
people are
annoying.
just stupid.
I'm not arguing that. Leon takes the phone. He plugs it into his computer. You can see him bring up a few. You can see him bring up a few command prompts.
We are behind.
The phone seems to be acting a hot mess as he types into its into his computer.
Hey Leon, is it Linux?
No, this is an operating system that the Gremlins tried to create for themselves as they were learning about us. Just give me a moment.
All right.
After a while, the phone tends to die down a little bit, and you can see him actually starting to flip through files on the actual storage of the device. He reads a few lines of code, a language that you can't really understand, and eventually he kind of sighs a little bit and he unplugs the phone. He hands the phone back to you and he says,
take it.
"That's going to be very useful to you for what I have to ask you to do next."
Sorry, you're asking us to do something now.
Again.
Do you wanna explain that whole situation before you ask us to do something?
Yeah.
Like why?
You want to give
Because a
us
why
something?
would be nice. Because I've choke held somebody up against the wall trying to get a why. I've done a lot of stuff trying to get a why.
Do you know the
I'd
people
love to
who've
get
been
a
going
why.
missing?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, a lot of
If
people
you don't
go
do what
missing.
I ask you to do, you might be the next missing people.
So is that like a
I'm
threat?
not, just give me a why,
It's
man.
not necessarily a threat.
Global why.
It's more of a fact.
At this point, I'm gonna whip out my vape and start taking a few puffs.
You're gonna have to explain a little more.
All right.
I don't understand what we get.
Sit down. There's a lot to talk about.
Where you have no
Let's talk.
chairs?
No chairs!
I sit down on the ground. I'm like a little schoolboy. I'll sit down. Let's hear it.
I need back support.
And with that,
Indian style.
we are going to end tonight's stream.
But I want to hear what Leon has to say.
Probably bullshit.
I guess we'll have to see next week.
It's probably
Before we
some
go,
bullshit.
let's check in with chat really quick.
There is one thing I noticed on chat that I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh god.
I think it was PD Precious that stated a cartridge of vape stuff.
Yeah, I saw that too. And you know what?
200 puffs.
You know what? I gotta say, that's very handy observation skills there. Yeah.
You can't
Anila,
take my
200 puffs.
Anila took one puff and made that very strange, opaque yellow cloud, and then had to eject the cartridge afterwards, completely
Yeah,
empty.
and I moved away.
Isn't
Wow.
that strange?
But for the record, you can't take my vapes away. It's 200 puffs, sir.
You can't take my vapes away.
All vape.
You can't take my
They're
vapes
delicious.
away. You can't take my vapes away. You can't
PG
take my
Precious
vapes
Boy
away.
says, "God help me, I've had to deal with Comcast's internal IT at work. No matter how bad you think the customer support is, it's just the first circle of hell."
So Comcast is like.
Yeah, I want to
Dante's-
thank you for the love, Precious.
Is it like
PD Precious
Dante's
for your
Inferno? Is Comcast Dante's Inferno? You go through the 7
Yeah.
levels, and then you get your internet half fixed.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. yes.
Where Hannah says, "No, oh. I think I'm reading that correct.
That could be in response to any number of things.
Yeah.
I actually think the tone of the message is different. I think maybe it might be read maybe more along the lines of no, you know, maybe
Well,
more like
wouldn't
that.
that all just be lowercase O's? I'm not sure. I'm very weird
I think there was something. There was
No.
something earlier in the chat. I think that somebody had a question.
Carson got it. Carson got it.
Proud of you,
Got
Carson.
it.
Carson got it.
Nice.
Carson knows all the things.
So, are there any questions, comments, concerns, feelings, thoughts, or do you just want to give us all a big hug through the?
We might need a hug after this.
Yeah,
And we could really talk about anything.
almost anything.
Almost
Oh,
anything.
by the way, I am sorry. I did have a mental plan to take off my shirt while eating meatballs.
What?
But drug boy, they were so good. I got hot and bothered. Take it off.
No. You can't post.
You can't do that
You
in
can't post do
IKEA.
that.
You
You can't
can't.
post do that.
I'm really sad that I couldn't.
Because
get
like,
that
you would have
shirt
been like, do you want to roll stealth?
I'll tell you what,
To take
live.
your shirt off
Yeah.
in private.
off. Boy,
This server room, it's nowhere near as ventilated as a server room should be. It's quite warm in here.
Ooh.
Oh dear
Do you wanna
God,
take your
here
shirt
we
off?
go.
I think it would be a good time to slowly, get hot and bothered.
Wait, hold on. If the server room's not ventilated, how did the server stay cool?
Gremlin.
Gremlin.
He maintains the computers.
Gremlin jumps off.
You could just be like low gremlin though. But okay.
Hey, one of the beautiful privileges about being a game master, when it comes to magic, I ain't got to explain shit.
Yeah, that's true.
This is also true.
I just say gremlin, and you go, yeah.
Where Hannah?
Omega Omni 1 and Where
I'm so happy. I
Hannah
wish I
seem
could
to be
see you.
giving all the hugs to Strix.
I love you. I wish I could see that you're giving me hugs with my blindness.
Gremlin's better
It's okay, we all have mental images of the hugging.
Nah.
Okay, Lyle can't imagine for shit.
I can only imagine vaping.
Omega Omni says, don't feed the gremlins after midnight. It's a good thing that you guys came in the morning and had meatballs then.
Mogwise, we will not.
Mm-hmm.
Mogwise.
Accurate.
Mogwise.
Where Hannah hurts.
So another fun thing, feel free to request certain foods on our Twitter and Instagram.
Oh my god, this is
Hashtag
it!
Demontouched, and maybe we'll bring them up.
Yeah, that's a thing now.
That's a thing.
Hashtag Demontouched recipes.
Hashtag Demontouched Schnitzel.
Love it. But yeah.
Alzari says, had a great time, looking forward to next week. You know what?
Oh, thank you.
I hope everybody in chat is feeling the same way, because I know I am. I've been looking forward to starting one of my campaigns as a stream for a very long time, and now that it's finally happening, Tuesdays are my day that I'm just very
I
excited
legitimately
for.
love you guys.
She loves you guys.
I love you guys.
And thank you so
I
much
like you.
for Carcinogen and Gilded
Off-screen
Lily
touch.
for
Off-screen touch.
participating
Off-screen touch.
as our
Off-screen
admins. Thank you so much for all our moderators as well
Yes.
Y'all
for
are really hot.
participating.
It's still going.
And really, heartfelt thanks.
Every
to
single
everyone.
one of you
Thank
with
you
a
so
mod
much.
or an admin privilege,
Oh yeah.
I would touch your butts.
So
Consensually.
on
Yeah,
that note,
consensually.
tell your friends, tell your family, tell strangers on the street. Follow us at HellBent Tabletop on Twitch.
Twitch.
Tabletop
Tabletop Hellbent on
on
Instagram and
Hellbent
Hellbent
Tabletop
on
on
Twitter.
Also,
That's tabletop with no vowels.
Yeah.
favorite or what is it? Follow us on
Follow
Twitter.
us on Instagram.
Major keys, because we're
Follow
trying
us
to be.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
If you're hearing impaired like me, I'm sure you can find this all written on our website.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also
so
on our
if
page.
you're hearing impaired like me, go to the website,
Also, major
which
key.
is
Our flagship website is www.hellbenttabletop.com. You can click the logo in our description below to travel there directly. We also have our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram links below as well, all clickable links. And as always, we appreciate all of your support.
But Lyle,
Thank you
stop.
so much.
Yes.
We're getting super simultaneous almost.
Oh yeah. We're twinsies.
Yeah.
Off camera touching again. Very
Yeah.
important. Hashtag Demontouched. Hashtag
No,
off camera
I mean,
touching.
that was like-
Hashtag Hellbent Hype Squad.
Hashtag Hellbent High School. Also, I will be posting my level 2 character sheet for y'all, so you can continue to follow along. Other character sheets will be going up, so you can follow along with the character sheets.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and start typing up some synopsis, so you guys can follow along with the story, because these are long streams.
Yeah.
It's going to be hype, lit, dank, or just reasonable, depending on what vernacular you like to use.
It'll be rich.
All right. We look forward to seeing all of you next week. And as
Thank you,
always,
precious.
have a good night. Actually, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend
And all
as
of
well.
Yes.
So, see you
Wait,
later.
it's Memorial Day?
Weekend.
This
Monday.
weekend.
Mondays.
Oh,
Yes.
that too.
Yes.
Sorry,
It's
I work in a
Memorial Day.
restaurant. Those don't
Yeah, we
mean
don't have
anything to me.
anything. We don't. So.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
These eyes of silver.